Welcome to Small Guy 251 Podcast. These are boy Ski. We got Ray in the building. Got Mr. Phillips in the building. How y'all doing tonight?
What's up, man? How you doing?
And how the Laker fan doing tonight?
Lakers at 6, bro.
First 48.
How the Laker fan doing? How Milwaukee fan doing tonight?
Ain't no more of these over there.
Huh? How Milwaukee fan doing tonight?
No. If it ain't no bad. See, no. Look at that bad right there. Huh?
My ears out.
What
Man.
Milwaukee fan doing? How they doing tonight? So what y'all?
I picked Milwaukee the win in 6.
I told you there ain't no but Indiana show. It's the Indiana show.
I picked Milwaukee to win in 6. I feel like they ain't gonna come back and play.
He supposed to be coming back to game 2 or game 3, but he whooping on the bench like he just see what killed me when I was watching the game. When I was watching the game after my son's baseball game day, he whooping on the bench like he a real lockdown defender, like he gonna stop somebody from scoring. Man, you ain't stopping nobody from scoring. You can score, but you ain't stopping nobody from scoring.
I think we get the misconception that a lot of the players, if you got really good offense, that mean you ain't really got good defense. They ain't play decent defense.
Where you see it at?
I don't say he gonna lock nobody down though, but
what a decent defense you seen them play at? I'm looking, but I ain't seen it.
You gonna have to do your research.
He's a shooter. He's a great. Listen, he can shoot. He can finish when he get to the paint. All that, love it. But he ain't sending no chill on nobody, and he ain't making it hard for nobody on the defense end. You know that.
I'm just throw this out there. Dame Lillard is probably just as good a shooter as Steph Curry is.
I'm not going to disagree with that.
He's right there.
I'm not going to disagree with that.
He's at the top of the 3-point list. He right there, like maybe 3-4. He in front of Clay, I think. So y'all know how I feel about Clay.
Man, Clay ain't did shit. What happened to him? What happened to him Friday night?
Disappeared.
All right,
I thought you were gonna talk about this after the show was over with.
Yeah,
we're not getting into Clay right now.
We're gonna talk about it after the show. So seeing the games, how they started off. How y'all feeling about y'all picks? See, Mr. Phillips, I ain't get your picks on this first round. Who you like for the first round, East and West? Just give me your prediction on the series.
Let me go to it.
All right.
I'm gonna tell you right now, he's just like my homeboy Ray sitting over here, right here, and then they like underdogs. So when you start hearing this crazy stuff, just know you've been warned. They like underdogs.
I pick Indiana. You know, I said Minnesota had a shot to win.
Indiana not the underdog. Right. The Bucks the underdog.
I like Indiana.
Okay, I'm with you.
Ladies game, I kind of like the Clippers.
You know I picked the Clippers. You know I picked the Clippers anyway.
I like the Knicks.
Yeah, I picked the Knicks in 7.
I like the Timberwolves.
I love the Timberwolves.
I like the Thunder.
I love the Thunder too. Hey, what's wrong with their picks? They good.
First of all, he just picked the Wolves.
I like the Cavaliers.
Did you hear that part?
Listen, I told you on the Cavs, I said I can see the Lakers winning in 7, but I can say I told you I can see the Wolves winning the series. And I told you the Lakers, I told you when you were doing all that talking about, oh man, Luka and LeBron, man, I'm Austin Reed. Man, I think what Austin Reed was tonight. What Austin Reed was tonight. What the third starter, almost all NBA player was tonight. I was looking for his ass. I ain't seen him. Did he show up? He was sick.
Who, Austin Reeves?
Yeah.
He'll be back game 2.
Man, come on, man. That man gotta go. That man out there with Ant-Man. That man, no, he's not doing that, bro. I told you. When you say somebody almost all NBA, that means they gotta be damn near on that level of that other all NBA player. Like Ant-Man. Yeah. He ain't there. Go ahead, Mr. Phillips. Go ahead and finish off, man. Go ahead and
I
finish
like
off.
the Cavaliers.
Oh yeah. Ain't no wrong. This team good.
My big upset gonna be the Rockets.
Hey, you know what? You ain't saying nothing wrong. Because I think Golden State gonna win, but the Rockets can pull it. Hey,
Yeah.
they can pull it.
And Magic's and Celtics going game 7.
I love the Orlando Magic defense. They got the number 2 defensive team in the league, but that big going 5.
I like the Celtics. We're going game 7 for me.
That big going 5. Hey, gentlemen, sweet.
You know what's crazy is
What up?
He don't even drink. He said all that without drinking.
But he ain't. But everything I like what he said. But the Boston thing, I liked everything he said. What was wrong with it? You the only one that be all out here.
Rockets beat the Warriors.
They can. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They can.
Anybody can beat somebody else
because ain't nobody consistent.
Somebody told me
nobody in the league consistent, bro.
Somebody told me Lakers in 5.
Now I said Lakers in 6.
No, who said that? Mr. Fields said Lakers in 5.
No, because that's what Shannon say on that's what Shannon say on First Take or whatever he on. Like that's what he say. So everybody got to say Lakers in 5, but I gave you a real assessment. Lakers in 6.
Let me stop Shannon from talking about basketball.
Hold on.
Shannon don't know what he's talking about, bro.
Man, I told me that Nettles gave me like 30 things of chips.
Oh,
man, gosh,
to the house.
I don't know. Hey, listen. Chubster done asked for some chips. I got like a lot of bags of chips over here on the couch.
He got a feed right?
He got the good ones.
Hey, he said, "Can I have a bag of chips?" I said, "You can get all them chips, bro. Get the whole box."
hey man, you gotta feed your gas.
Oh, matter of fact, let me tell Nettles that we lied. Shout out to Nettles for giving me. I don't know where he got them from, but he got like, man, I probably had like 40 bags of chips.
Hey, I wouldn't have gave. Hey, listen,
he go to that food pantry.
Hey, I wouldn't have gave you shit. How you be talking about the man bomb pads and stuff? I wouldn't have gave you shit.
Bro, he can't. I just got to tell him today. You know, I was joking with him. I was like, you know, when we watched the the Nuggets against the
Lakers.
Who's that? The who?
Talking about the Nuggets and Clippers.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, the Nuggets and the Clippers. At the end of the game, when Russell got that crucial turnover, that crucial turnover, I said maybe if he did a bounce pass, he could have got it in there. I'm trolling though, and he's like, you know, nah, he couldn't have got it in there. Like, you need to watch more basketball and this and that. I'm like, bro, I'm just playing, cause me and him and Tate in a group chat, and I'm like, I'm just playing. And so I was like, nah, but for real though, I'm starting to think that you ain't a good passer. You don't pass the ball.
He might not be. He might not be. That might not be his strength.
I that's what I'm saying. Like I ain't just saying it just to say it.
I wish somebody else had this strength.
Yeah, he don't.
Pass him the ball.
Bro, you supposed to get your teammates involved. You gotta have a balance, man. You mess around and go out there.
Y'all low, though.
You mess around and go out there and you shoot all the shots. Your teammates will lay down on you sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
I got some on that team that shoot every time.
Yeah, and our teammates be laying down.
We're gonna get on that. We're gonna get on that after this. So let me ask you, what you seeing that Nuggets and Clippers series? I see some shit.
I see a lot of stuff.
I see some shit. I know what Ty Lue need to do. He need to stop playing Bogan. Bogan.
Yeah.
He a liability out there. That motherfucker turned the ball over every time he started dribbling.
Yeah.
Then Norman Powell, hold on. Ray, you told me Norman Powell was the number one option on the Clipper team. Boy ain't playing.
Yeah.
Boy ain't showed up since he got back.
He was the number one option most of the season. But you know, I can tell like James Harden who let them make them go, and then they really got Leonard. They try to get Leonard going.
They messed up because they didn't get Leonard going in the second half. He was going in the first half, but they didn't get him going in the second half. Like no, it can't happen like that now. I love James, but you got to get Kawhi the ball, bro.
Yeah.
You got to get Kawhi the ball, especially when he healthy.
Well, I think James Harden had a great game today. He was playing well.
He always
Nah. He usually don't show up in big games. But he played really well today. I think sometimes when he was with the Rockets and Sixers, it was like a different type of pressure on him, and they letting him play free over there at the Clippers right now or something. But whatever they is, they putting the ball in his hand and he doing great things with it.
He did the same thing in the Rockets.
That's why he got his reputation of not showing up in the playoffs in the Rockets.
Let me ask you this, right? What other superstar he had on the team like he got with the Clippers? He was in Philly. Joel Embiid can't stay healthy because I don't even think he started off in that Boston series when they had played Boston. When James Harden didn't shoot the ball for real in Philly, I think Joel Embiid came later in the series. So what other superstar he had? He got Kawhi. Kawhi showing up. In Houston, who was his other superstar?
He had a good team in Houston.
Who was his other superstar?
Team.
Who was his superstar? That's all I'm asking.
He had no superstar. He just had good players.
Hold on, but what you always told me, you gotta have some help. He had
help. I didn't say he didn't have help. He had help.
Who was it? No, you gotta have some help. You gotta have some stars out there. Who was your other star? Because every time LeBron won, he had two stars. Steph had a star. KD had a star. Paul Pierce had stars. Everybody had a starter when they won.
He won 60 games with the Rockets. Like I'm trying to tell you, he had help.
Listen,
he had help.
Season. That's regular season.
He's a game away from beating the Warriors.
That's regular season.
He was a game away from beating the Warriors.
Paul didn't even play in the game 7.
All right, he was a game away from beating the Warriors with Chris Paul. He was a game away from beating the Warriors
Hold on. You listen. You said game away, but did Chris Paul play in game 7? Did he have his other star in game 7? It was just James Harden. Hold on.
No.
It was just James Harden versus Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and Klay Thompson, and then the Warriors. We seen what they did to LeBron, and LeBron had 2 other stars. They did a gentleman sweep the first year, and they swept his ass the second year. So you mean to tell me James Harden by himself supposed to be Golden State Warriors with Kevin Durant just because he had them in the game?
Well, what about whenever Kevin Durant wasn't there and he still didn't beat him?
Who he had? You told me about the Klay Thompson thing. About Klay Thompson carried the Curry and them, the Warriors when Curry went down. But
that's a fact.
Hold on. Do you know how much production did Klay got? And James Harden was the 8 seed. So you mean to tell me the 8 seed was gonna be the number 1 seed? How many times they had to decide when? Hold on. How many times they had to decide Baron Davis when Baron Davis and Steven Jackson was in Golden State? How many times that happened? I'm trying to figure that out.
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe when the Heat went to the finals.
Who?
When the Heat went to the finals.
When?
When they were like the 8 seed.
Talking about when they beat the Lakers.
When they went to the finals, they didn't beat the Lakers.
Not the Lakers. When they played them.
They was the 8 seed.
They was 8 seed.
Yeah.
They was 8 seed. That's the only time. Jimmy Butler, Goran Dragic, Bam Adebayo, who else?
Let you tell it. They ain't have a team.
Ooh,
The Heat.
I said Bam don't be showing up.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's my point. Like the Rockets was considered better than the Heat. The Heat made it to the finals.
Hold on. A 41-41 team that year when they was the 8 seed.
I ain't talking about that year. Well. Listen. This is what I'm saying. Is Jimmy Butler better than James Harden?
No.
In the playoffs, he is.
No, he not.
How he is?
Then who?
How?
Y'all don't watch basketball or something?
You don't watch basketball.
I do.
How did Jimmy Butler get to the finals?
Listen. Why is we praising people for getting to the finals and not winning? Just because you got that don't mean shit. You ain't
James Harden's supposed to be there.
No, listen. James Harden got the same amount of finals. He went to the finals one time on coming out the bench, OKC and lost. Jimmy Butler got 2 final losses. Ain't nobody praising that. You the one keep saying, "Oh, Jimmy Butler got to the finals." How many times he got to the finals?
Well, at least he got there. James Harden supposed to got there and couldn't get there.
Hey, we don't care nothing about did you get there. We care did you win, because when you look at the history, when they show you the 2024 NBA champions, they had the 2024 NBA champions, the Finals MVP, the MVP for the season, and Defensive Player of the Year. It don't say nothing about the runner-up participation. It don't say nothing about that.
I mean, you look at the history to tell you who they beat to win their finals.
But it don't say. Listen, when the finals, when everything come out for the end of the season, it say who the champion. It don't say, oh, they was a runner up. They lost, bro.
This is what I'm saying. Like, okay, because y'all keep trying to take this out of context.
We're not.
Yes, y'all is. It was a whole segment on ESPN about James Harden not showing up for the big games. They did a whole segment on it. Every podcast, every media, they did a segment on him not showing up. And then they went back through the history. So when Kawhi Leonard, San Antonio best player, didn't show up, and it was an elimination game for James Harden, they got beat by a record amount. You had like when Kevin Durant missed for the Warriors, and they had them on the ropes. And they couldn't beat the Warriors. They done had that situation twice, and then most people think that if Chris Paul didn't get hurt, that they would have beat the Warriors that year. But all in all, the same. If you go look at his elimination games, they're not good. Like what I'm saying, with his back facing the wall, they're not good. But today, he did good. With the 76ers, maybe like a year or two ago. I'm gonna tell you something that you might not know. James Harden don't miss the playoffs though. As long as he been in the league, he do not miss the playoffs. He gonna get there. Whatever team he on, he gonna get there. One of the greatest regular season players ever. But when they get to the playoffs, like today,
so
when the game was on the line, I was like, oh, Jamal Murray gonna bring the Lakers out of there. But they really won because they was out rebounding them at the end.
You talking about Jimmy Butler with the Heat? What about Jimmy Butler who played with the Bulls? Can you show up then?
Jimmy Butler started out.
He played with Derrick Rose.
Yep.
Jimmy Butler started out.
And Noah.
Jimmy Butler started out.
I'm glad you brought that up. Not only did he play with Derrick Rose, he played with Minnesota and he played with Philly.
Yeah, I like to it. He want to play. Man. He want to talk about Jimmy Butler with the Heat.
Man, come on, man.
Jimmy Butler averaged 2 points his first year with Chicago. He was not an offensive player.
That ain't my problem.
And then, we got my man over here, Ray. My boy over here, Ray. Derrick Rose, his favorite player. He'll let you know he was never on the court. He was never available. He was available like 1 or 2 seasons.
Man, stop it, man.
He was available 1 or 2 seasons.
He got hurt, man.
Derrick Rose wasn't available. He was like,
bro, injury is a part of the game, bro. We didn't see.
all right. So don't say he played with Derrick Rose. You know what was happening with Derrick Rose.
But he did play with Derrick Rose though.
And then y'all talk about Minnesota. He played one season in Minnesota, and they chose Tobias Harris over him. He played one season, and guess how they lost? They lost game 7 with Kawhi Leonard hitting that shot that went all around the rim.
I'm glad you brought that up. That's
team, how they lost.
That Philly team was better than that Toronto team.
But you got to remember, Embiid was in and out the lineup.
I ain't got nothing.
Embiid was in and out the lineup. Remember, he said he had stomach problems and he had like they were saying he was immature at the time.
This playoff Jimmy. This playoff Jimmy though.
Yeah, this is first season on the team.
Well, what they got to do with it?
He got a lot to do with it. It's his first season on the team. It's Embiid team, and Embiid probably played 3-4 games out the season, out of 7-game series.
It was his first game with Golden State. That didn't stop him from scoring 38. So what the problem was?
He a vet now. Jeez.
Oh, come on. Hey, bro, you got more excuses than the doctor's office. I need to get excuses from you. Oh, God. I need excuses from you. You got more excuses. That being said,
all I know is his name Playoff Jimmy.
Man,
and Harden ain't got no nickname for playoffs.
Hey, we'll be back. We'll be back for this. Man, I'm finna go on to the Milwaukee game with Indiana. Listen, Indiana might beat them boys in 5.
Yeah, I already picked Bucks in 6. See, you know.
I don't know what you ain't. Did you watch the game today?
No, I didn't.
Okay,
I did.
Hey, man, you gotta start watching these games.
I'm still at work. I'm still at work when that game was on.
Horrible.
Who?
Kyle Kuzma was horrible.
But didn't I tell you he probably gonna be an X Factor?
That ain't the X Factor you want. That boy.
First of all, listen. I called the game in 6. Don't Indiana got home court advantage?
Indiana gonna beat them in 5. They don't. Milwaukee don't match up well with them because you got Turner better than Lopez at this point in his career. Siakam gonna do what he do. Giannis gonna do what he do. You got Mathurin, he gonna score. Holly gonna do what he do, and then you go to their bench. TJ McConnell and what's that little guard that played for Holly last year? Number 2, Neymar, ain't it? And they got over top. Yeah, and they got top of shooting 3. The 4 straight. Milwaukee go home in 5.
Man, listen.
You like Giannis that much?
Giannis be a free agent after this year.
No, listen. I just know he got the pedigree of a champion. He a champion, you know.
Hey man, he played a damn Phoenix Sun team that goddamn Devin Booker ain't show up for.
I don't want to hear that.
I told you that. Booker ain't show up. He didn't show up. You know that. He ain't show up. I'm still waiting on him to show up this year. He ain't showed up yet. Booker ain't show up.
Listen, I don't want to hear that. I just know Giannis got the pedigree of a champion.
He ain't no champion.
He gonna play hard.
Let me ask you this. Right?
He missing a lot of his people that used to, you know, be able to get them over the hump. He missing some key players. But if they get Dame back, I'm gonna stick with the Bucks in 6 though. I got the next game I'm gonna be dialed in on because I said in 6, so that means that I needed them to get a split. They need this next game. They need this next game. Everybody like Lakers got to get game 2. Like this crazy dude the bet me a 12-pack that the Lakers don't lose the next game, and I'm like, Lakers got to get game 2.
Let me ask you this before you get to before we even break down that game. Kendrick Perkins said Giannis was the second best power forward of all time.
Hell no.
You agree?
Hell no.
No. Ain't no.
Giannis like a center to me.
Wait,
Giannis
don't do that. Don't do that, Ray.
Giannis almost like a center to me.
It don't matter. He ain't even second best all power forward. Man, come on, man.
Man, I'm doing running the dunk.
He's definitely the top 5.
You heard my boy Jay Harden say.
He's top 5.
Who he better than? Who he better than? Dirk Nowitzki. He not better than Dirk. He not better than Dirk. He not better than
Charles Barkley.
He ain't better than Karl Malone. He ain't better than Charles Barkley. He ain't better than
them ain't power forwards.
They're power forwards.
Dirk ain't no power forward.
What you want? Oh yeah, he was small forward. He can't leave.
Hey, get on your phone and see what it say. Power forward.
Dirk played center too.
Sean Mann played the 3.
Dirk played center too.
Karan Butler never playing the 3. He a power forward. That's what he listed as. So you telling me Giannis better than Dirk Nowitzki?
Nobody.
Right,
nope.
Thank you. He outside.
Can't do but run and dunk.
That's it. He still can't shoot. He's still breaking free throws. Oh my mama, he's still breaking free throws. They free. Don't hold free.
Probably when you get there, I can give you some good picks.
I already know what to pick.
No, you don't. Giannis still like got I know he got like a record in the finals for like a 50-point game.
You can't do it right, man. 16.
Like in an elimination game. Or something like that.
Bro, you stuck on that one damn game, bro. I told you a trash can get steak every once in a while. You stuck on that one damn guy. I told you he'll never shoot like that again. He ain't shot like that again at the free throw line. He can't shoot.
That's why he threatened somebody he might leave if they don't win championship.
Nah, man. Sometimes
this is what I want the NBA to do. Give the defense a little more than what y'all giving them. Because they really don't. They really got to play with their hands behind their back. Let the defense.
Man, I ain't gonna say that because they let you touch them. They let you touch them.
Oh no, let me finish. Giannis can bring the contact, but the defense can't bring the contact to him. Like no, but if you initiate contact, I should be able to get physical with your ass.
Did you see where what's his name? You see Anthony Edwards try to like guard LeBron, but he was guarding him like he was like a defensive back.
Man, that should have been a no call. You know why? Because if you look at the video, you see Braun had his hands around his back just like this. Everybody overlooked that and say, "Oh, he's the man." But if you see the man grab him, so you ain't seen
it. What is a foul on Ant came up and grabbed him?
So that ain't no foul on Braun. How can I let him go if he grabbed me from the back?
He went like this to him.
So you ain't see that though. So that ain't.
He did the same thing to Steph. Like last week, he did the same thing to Steph, and he complained like, "Bro, that's a foul. You cannot do that. You cannot put your arms around." He making a shield around you, right?
That man put a belt to the air tonight, man.
He making a shield around him like this right here, right? And he like when you try to go around him, he just shielding you. Like, bro, you can't do that. That's a foul.
Man, come on, bro. Yeah, listen. And then Jay Billis making them lies on TV talking about LeBron never complained. What? That man complained out there and called too damn near like Luka.
I ain't seen him complain yet.
You gotta stop drinking, bro. You
got he don't complain, and Luka, no complaints from them too.
Anyway, now let's get on to this Pistons and Knicks. I'm gonna get to the Lakers game in a minute. I'm talking about these Pistons and Knicks.
Well, we ain't even got to talk about the Lakers game for real. We can skip that part.
No, we gonna talk about it. But
because it's Lakers in 6.
Nah, we gonna talk about it. But the Pistons though, they let me down.
They let me
down.
They gonna win the game.
I be listening.
Bro, they just broke down like turnover after turnover and then Cade. Now I'm a Cade Cunningham fan, but I looked at all the games and they were letting them play like you're supposed to play our basketball. Bro, you can't be looking at them reels, bro. You just gotta ball up. You just gotta hoop. They let me down, man. They had Campaign out there looking like a star.
and listen.
The slingshot.
Listen. Listen, what I try to tell you is when these players play and they young and they ain't got the experience yet,
That ain't got
they
nothing to
don't
do with
know
that.
what they expect. They
That
don't
don't
know
that,
what they expect.
that don't have listen. That experience shit don't have nothing to do with that. I have seen teams with experience turn the ball over as well. That don't have nothing to do with that. That is careless basketball. That's not focusing on what you need to be locked in. That's not it, man. Got shit to do about experience, bro. I'm gonna tell you somebody else that be pissing me off with Detroit. Tim Hardaway Jr. You supposed to be a shooter. God damn, cuz. Hit something. He supposed to be a shooter, right?
Hey, Tobias Harris, that shooter.
Tobias Harris ain't show up in the fourth quarter too. He was struggling. He was struggling too. He's struggling too. I watched the whole game, right? I ain't miss a beat today. Which I ain't gonna miss a beat tomorrow either with these playoffs. I don't miss a beat.
You watched every game?
I watched every game.
See, I only got to watch like the last two games. Like I think I want to say halftime. I only got to watch like halftime to the end of the game of the Clippers and Nuggets, and then I watched probably like I dipped in on Lakers, but I watched from the halftime to like they really opened it up on the third quarter. They really opened it up.
I mean, it was there, but I want to get on. I'm gonna get on that like that Piston game. Like I told Mr. Patton, New York really ain't got no bench, but the Pistons really could have won the game though. They really could have won the game though. They let me down with that shit though. They let me down. But the niggas in the Clippers though, I don't like how that game ended.
What game?
The Clippers and the Nuggets. I don't like. Huh?
What's up, RCL?
He a Laker fan. I know he's sick. They got a bill to their head tonight.
He shouldn't be. I called it Lakers in 6. Like listen, it don't matter. It don't matter if you win by 5.
You ain't thinking Minnesota gonna come in there and get no win the first game with it. Nobody did.
No. Listen. I was on the phone with Arcel today, and he said like I had a bet in, right? The only people that had the win last was the Lakers, and he was like, "Man, you know LeBron don't be winning that first game." I said, "Yeah, you right." I said, "But shoot,
they got Luke over there.
Huh?
And Luke over there though.
No. But LeBron don't be winning that first game. He just don't win that first game. He don't be winning it. And so he reminded me of that, and I was like, they was up. When he said it though, they was up. So I was like, shoot, I could cash out right now. But I was like, nah, Lakers gonna win this game. Man, they start opening it up. I could have still cashed out. All the way up until like the fourth quarter. And shoot. Ant did not stop making shots. He was making some great shots, unbelievable shots. They played the same way last week. Last week they had like 53 points in the third quarter, and they only missed 3 shots. Like he had like 40 in the third quarter, and then they cooled down on the fourth quarter.
When talking about Minnesota?
Yeah, they cooled down in the fourth quarter, but
they only cooled down because Ant-Man went to the locker room. If Ant-Man never would have went to the locker room,
no. I'm talking about last week when they went and hit them 53 points in the third quarter.
Yeah,
they cooled down a little bit. Like Ant had like he did the same. Like what he did tonight, he did the same thing but more last week when he had like 40 something.
They didn't need him to do. They need him to do just what he was doing, facilitate. Like because like I said, JJ Redick, he be showing his hand. Like we know you gonna pack the paint, try to keep Ant-Man out the paint. He did just what you supposed to do. Open it up for the other guys. The other guy made a shot. Now I'm mad at Julius Randle though. Steel toe got to get better at the post, man.
Nah, he played good.
Man, Steel toe. Listen, he had Austin Reed down there at one point. He passing out of the post. Man, come on, bro. Steel toes had Austin Reed down there.
He elbowed LeBron in the chin.
Well, I mean, bro should have stuck a chin in there.
Bro, see that's when you know you got haters on. That's when you know you got haters on the pod and around the pod. When y'all say the same thing. Listen, these two over here was talking about LeBron was flopping. Oh, look at him. He stay down there for an hour. I was like, the man got elbowed in the chin. They like, oh, he's got to stop the game for 30 minutes. I like, you clearly see he got hit in the chin with an elbow. But they over here acting like his beard should have stopped all of the impact.
You said it.
I said, y'all, that's what y'all acting like though.
Man, listen, we know Bron like to flop anyway. He flop like I said.
But that was no flop though.
I'm just saying though, this basketball, bro, people get hit. People get hit. It is what it is. They weren't gonna listen. They got a long series. They got a long series ahead of them. Because listen, what I just saw, they in trouble.
Hey, Ski, what I tell you about this other day? I told you a prisoner of the moment. Stop doing this.
No, you
Stop doing this.
No, he know what he's talking about.
No, when you watching basketball, bro, you see
you don't want to see that man talking facts.
All you gotta do is look at the game, right? All you gotta do is look at the game. It's a blueprint.
Watch the game.
Minnesota gave you a blueprint.
Pay attention to the game. That's why you talking like he talking, man. You biased, right?
All you gotta do is follow the
blueprint.
Just
like to argue.
All right, then.
You just like to argue. Ray just like to argue, man.
Yeah, I heard my man say that. Just like to argue.
Ray just like to argue, man.
Ray Skip Bailey.
The man talking facts, man.
Ray, let me
y'all overreacted off one game. It's one game.
Hold on,
you
Ray.
talking about one game all the time.
No, I don't. It's one.
You just said
It's one game. Like I still got the Bucks in 6. I don't care about them. I don't care if they win by 5, 10, 15, 20. It's Bucks in 6. It's Lakers in 6.
Ray, this is
That's like y'all overreacted about one game.
But you're not watching.
Watch JJ show you why he should be the coach of the year.
I don't see the Lakers winning.
Stop the shit, Ray. Ray, cut the shit. Because you talking about JJ gonna show somebody why he the coach of the year. There's nothing else he can do. He even said it on TV. It ain't got nothing to do with schemes. It's the playoffs, cuz this ain't the regular season. Minnesota showed you a blueprint, bro, on how to beat the Lakers. How to beat them. They long and they athletic and they play defense, bro. They play defense. Bro, old level. Getting shot blocked at the rim. Bro, old level getting shot blocked at the rim.
But he came a head coach. Bro. Come on, man.
See what I'm talking about? The hate. See the hate over here?
No.
The hate over here. Here go one of them over here talking about what JJ Redick ever done.
Right.
And then he is over here. He just on there calling LeBron. He just head coach calling LeBron.
They're not telling no damn lies, bro. They're not telling.
They got 50 wins,
bro.
They have 50.
Listen, did they go to the playoff last year?
Yeah.
Okay. Did they go to the year before? They go to the playoff year before.
Yeah.
They did?
Yeah.
You sure?
Okay.
So, and then they missed the year before that.
You sure?
No. What I'm saying is they went to the playoff the last 2 years. So what JJ did is so special. That's all I'm asking.
Why should I show you his skills next game?
Oh, Ray, man.
They don't get the next game.
Ray, you're not watching the game, right? You too busy glazing over Luka. That's what it is. You glazing over Luka. Oh, Luka. Oh, LeBron. Oh, Luka.
JJ Redick is sitting over like Phil Jackson.
I'm asking what Austin Reeves was.
LeBron's not the coach. By law, they gotta have a coach on the bench.
Listen, can anybody in the house tell me what Austin Reeves was?
He doing nothing.
Bro, listen.
Anybody tell me what Austin Reeves was tonight? Anybody in the house? They got a missing picture for him. Where he was?
He'll be back game 2.
You can't be back game 2 and you gotta guard Ant-Man. You got Ant-Man over there. I told you.
We're gonna put Jared Vanderbilt on him.
Who? Listen,
you heard?
That's a fake ass tough guy. That's all what that is. He'll fake.
Bro, where you get this from? Jared come out there and play defense. He don't bother nobody.
That's a fake tough guy. He want to be Dennis Rodman so bad. Bro, he a fake tough guy, man. Ray, I'm convinced you won't be watching the game. I think he just be skimming through. Ain't that what Jay-Z said?
Yeah. Do you listen to music or do you just skim through it?
Yeah, that's what you do. That's what you doing. That's what you doing basketball. You listen. You ain't
Hey,
even watch.
he
You ain't even watch.
he also made a song that pertained to
Listen,
LeBron James.
I ain't listen. I ain't no.
And he made a song. He made a song. There's never been a nigga this long for this good. This long. Like he made a song for him too.
I mean,
Yeah. He made a song for him too.
So what they got to do with that? What they got to do with tonight though? Because he look like shit tonight. Turn over the ball. You know he got the most turnovers in the league, right? In history. He paired Karl Malone with that. You know that, right? It ain't looking good for you, right? You can get on Google all you want to. It ain't looking good, my boy.
You saying because of one game it ain't looking good?
No, it ain't about the one game. It's what they did in the one game. It's the blueprint.
Man, listen. When the Phoenix Suns went up 0-2 on the Bucks in the finals, I'm gonna tell you what I said. I probably could go look at this and find it in my Instagram chat. I said people were saying because you remember Giannis had messed his leg up a little bit, right?
Mr. Phillips.
So he had messed his leg. He had messed his leg up a little bit.
Huh?
What did it got to do with this?
Nothing.
We know Booker ain't show up. We know that. Stop saying that they would Milwaukee were down 0-2. Booker ain't show up. Booker would have showed up 2 more games. They gone to the house.
No, listen. Like I said, before I was so rudely interrupted. Giannis went down 0-2, right? And people was talking about his leg injury, like, oh, he hurt his leg, he ain't gonna be back and all this. But you know, when you really be playing sports.
No, we just talking basketball. We just not glazing.
Yeah, they hate both. It's Brian. Wherever Brian at. It's wherever Brian at.
What adjustments are you gonna make? He tried to play the game.
All right, so anyway, listen. This is how I'm make everything correlate and come together. The Bucks was down 0-2 to the Suns. I said people were talking about the injury to Giannis and everything, his leg. I'm like, nah, if he playing, he's straight. He gonna be able to play. I said the Suns won't get another game off of the Bucks. They won't get. They were down 0-2. I made a bet when they were down 0-2 that the Bucks was gonna win the game. Win the series. The Suns did not win another game, like I said. It's all about adjustments. You cannot panic because you just lost one game.
Listen. Number one, you got to stop that shit. I told you. You think you know all sports. If you wouldn't be working. You would be a millionaire telling these 4D picks. Number two, Devin Booker is not Ant-Man. Ant-Man is not Devin Booker. So stop.
You go to the casino tomorrow, call me and I'm going to tell you some picks.
Man, get back, man.
No. Listen. No, listen. It looked like my picks, you know. Yeah, give me one, I guess, because I already.
You picked LeBron tonight, right?
Yeah, that's the only thing I got wrong.
Okay, then well, your picks ain't right.
Yeah, but listen, Arcel said like they lose their first game, and I thought about it. Say you right. They do lose their first game.
But your pick was wrong. At the end of the day, they wrong. It was wrong.
What wrong against the Mavs? What wrong yesterday? Nothing was wrong yesterday. Nothing was wrong yesterday.
Right, that's fine. But the day before you told me the Kings was gonna win, so you were wrong there.
Yeah, I thought the Kings was gonna be. Yeah, I thought yeah. Hold on. Take a break. Hey, Michelob Ultra sponsor us. We drink you. We love you.
Man, like I said, if Devin Booker would have showed up in that series, them folks would have went home. I'm looking at game 3. Game 3 was horrible for my boy. Woo! Rest of the series was horrible for him.
Chris Paul wasn't playing well either. Stop doing all this Mississippi hate now.
19-9, and Devin Booker was 3 for 14, 1 for 7 from the field with 10.
Man, stop all that Mississippi hate because Chris Paul was the greatest.
Hey, bro, listen, no, it ain't about no hate. It's about telling the truth. If somebody ain't show up, they just ain't show up.
So talk about Chris Paul too, because he didn't have a great series either.
We talking about game 3 at 19-9. That's a pretty good game. And he is not a scoring point guard. He's your point guard. Crowder had 18 and Aiden had 18. But Booker had 10 with 3 for 14. Come on, man.
Chris Paul is a scoring point guard. He just passed first.
Oh, God.
He gonna average about 18 points. How you ain't a scoring point guard, but you average 18? What you doing? What you doing? Shooting? What you doing? What you doing? Throwing passes and they giving you other people points.
When the last time Chris Paul averaged 18 points a game?
Probably when he's doing with the Rockets, 17 probably.
Huh?
I don't know. You on your Google device, ain't you?
I can pull it up. I can get on my riff and pull it up. But when he with the Rockets. So who y'all got for game 2 in the matchup? Who you got for game 2?
I got Lakers.
You got the Lakers?
Yep.
Okay.
It take him a lot to say that.
I don't know. The folk, man. But I gotta give him one.
They not gonna get the second game.
Okay. Hold on. We're gonna get back to that. Last time he averaged 18 was in 2017. 15, 17, 16, 14, 13. Chris Paul.
Thank you.
9 and 8.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No, I just told you because he played in Houston in 2018. He averaged 15.
Yeah.
He averaged 15. That was 18. Look, I told you 2017 was the last year. So when he was in Phoenix, he wasn't averaging 18. But go ahead. You said, Mr. Phillips, you said the Lakers on game 2.
Yep.
What about the Pistons and Knicks?
Knicks.
All right. What about the Bucks and Pacers?
Depends on Lillard come back.
All right. So Lillard come back. Bucks.
Yeah.
All right.
Bucks.
All right. What about the Nuggets and Clippers?
I'm gonna go with the Clippers.
All right. What about you, Ray?
Same picks I had today. Gonna be the same picks I have.
What was your picks?
Well, I'm gonna go with I ain't gonna say I thought that the Bucks was gonna win today. They got to get that split though. They got to get that split.
Right.
It's gonna look real. It's gonna start looking real ugly if they don't get that split. Lakers got to get that split. Clippers got to win the next game if they want to try to win, the series. But I got Nuggets. When you play a game like that and it come up close like that, sometimes it take a lot out of you, But I think the Clippers will still be ready. I don't think they'll get too discouraged. Who else? That was it, right? Who else I'm missing? Oh, the Knicks. Yeah. I think the Knicks will win, and I think the Knicks will win another game against the Pistons. Now, when they go back, when all these teams go back home, I'll be going the other way probably. Because some of these teams they gonna get their lick back when they get home. Okay. Just on the road, they're not gonna,
Yeah, the road team don't need number one.
Mm-hmm.
They don't need number one.
The winner series, you gotta get that. You gotta get that split. If you the away team, you gotta get that split.
Yeah. You don't want to go out. You really don't want to go out 2-0.
Nope. These my picks for game 2. I'm saying the West. Indiana, 2-0. Pistons split with New York.
Mm-hmm.
Clippers.
In New York.
Yeah, they had the game today. Like I said, they had the game today. They just broke down. They was up 98-90. They just started breaking down the fourth quarter. So then I got the Nuggets and the Clippers. I like the Clippers. The Clippers should have won today. They let that one get away. I don't think they're gonna let this one get away. And then I got Minnesota. I got Minnesota again in LA. I got Minnesota again in LA. I seen something.
Hey man, see you with that bullshit,
I
man.
seen something, right? I seen something, bro.
Now you did. Now you did. You seen something that the coach of the year, JJ Redick, gonna correct.
How you gonna tell me I didn't see something? I seen something.
Don't you supposed to wear glasses?
Huh?
Don't you supposed to wear glasses?
Now you being disrespectful.
I will when I'm
listen, that nephew right there. Nephew telling you I'm a lockologist, man.
He said thought you would.
I'm a lockologist.
Man said thought, the man said thought.
But I got the Lakers wrong. That's it.
Memphis is gonna be split. Yeah, they're gonna be. They're gonna be.
I'm a lockologist, nephew. Listen,
I seen something with the Minnesota.
But you gotta look at the score. Look at the score.
If they play like that again, they go up 2-0. That's why I picked. It's nothing else. You're not gonna go get some more players.
That's a bad call. That was a bad call.
Man, I'm not expecting the Timberwolves to play like that again. They shot out their minds tonight.
Why you not?
Huh?
Why you not?
Because they shot out their mind. They if they shoot like that, they the old Golden State Warriors. If they shoot like that,
they had all open
everybody was hitting threes.
It was open shots in the corner.
I mean, the defense wasn't bad. They just was like he would hit threes in people's face.
Oh, you know this is what I'm saying. Ant-Man gonna do that.
But Lakers killed me. Hey, Lakers killed me. That's all the people that killed me.
But this the thing though. You forget to mention. JJ Redick is focusing on shutting the paint down on Ant-Man. All he's doing is kicking out, and they got wide open threes. What you told me before? You really supposed to shoot 80% on wide open threes. Didn't you tell me that?
I don't remember telling you that.
You told you wide open. You gotta knock them down. So they knocking down the threes.
Hey, Tay. I forgot that the Lakers LeBron always lose his first game. I forgot about that. My bad. Lakers always because he called me for some picks today. And I told him I told him two good ones. But that Bucks, I said I got Bucks in 6. I still got Bucks in 6. I thought they could cover that point spread, but still lose. They didn't even cover that point spread.
Who?
The Bucks. They didn't cover their point spread.
They're not gonna cover this on the game 2 and Monday either.
They gotta get game 2 Monday. They gotta split.
They're not gonna split.
They got to. I already done made a prediction. My predictions be right. I'm a pickologist.
They don't match up.
I'm a pickologist. I'm a lockologist. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm a gymnastic.
Bro, they don't match up well with Indiana. That's what I'm saying. That's why I say you ain't watching basketball. You talking about do I wear glasses? Do you need to wear glasses?
I don't think you wear glasses, man.
No, you supposed to wear glasses because you can see me walking on well.
For you to say that Timberwolves gonna win again, you saw something off one game.
I know. I seen what I need to see.
Nah, man, you tripping. That's what further let me know. This was further let me know that you ain't giving Bronny James a chance. You like, I see what I need to see. They just started. Give us some time to develop. You ain't seen what you need to see yet.
What are you talking about? We talking about the Lakers and
I'm talking about you jumping to the conclusion too fast.
I'm not jumping in no damn.
Why the coach of the year?
Let me get the Bron. I seen Bronny wasn't like that in high school, bro. He wasn't even the best player on the team in high school. Don't do that. He ain't nothing. He ain't nothing.
Why the coach of the year?
Listen, he was nothing like these other NBA kids, like Cayenne, Gilbert Arenas' son. He wasn't even better than Zaire Wade, Dwayne Wade's son. Man, you gotta knock it off, bro. You gotta knock it off, man. You gotta start there, bro. You gotta start that. You gotta start with the Glazer shit because he Bron's son. That's all that is.
Bro, you gotta start with the hate because he Bron's son.
How I'm hating? I'm telling the truth. Listen, y'all get hating and telling the truth confused. Just because somebody else got a different opinion, you don't mean they hate. He is not like that to me. He is not like that to me. He wasn't never
listen,
like
that's not hate.
Huh?
That's not hate. For you to say he not like that, that's not hate. For you to say that what you seen, you don't see he good enough, that's not hate. For you to say that he don't have potential to be no good.
Ray phone cut out. Your phone.
No, listen, but listen.
Go ahead. You had froze for a minute. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but like that's not hate for you to say he ain't playing well. He ain't good. He ain't showed me nothing yet. None of that is hate. The hate come in when you be like, he ain't got the potential to be good. He ain't got the potential to get better. Like he shouldn't be in the league in the first. Like
he shouldn't. He shouldn't. That's the truth. That ain't never the truth. That is not no hate. He shouldn't be in the league. He shouldn't.
But the hate part come in is when you say he don't got potential. That's the hate. That's the hate part.
I'm gonna ask your people in the house, Mr. Phillips and the other Ray. Do y'all think he deserved to be in the NBA?
No.
Okay. What other Ray?
What's the name?
Do you think Bronny James should be in the NBA?
No, I think he should stay in the school.
What about? Do you think he deserve to be in the NBA?
Everybody know why he got up in there, right?
What about?
Everybody know why he got up in there.
What about?
I ain't saying.
Hold on.
Hold on. I ain't saying that he's not a good basketball player. But I'm saying that he's not ready. He should have win the develop himself. He don't need the money. He don't need the money.
Exactly what I said.
But can't he develop in the development league? It's literally called the development league.
How many people don't want to develop this league?
He's embarrassing himself. He's only 18, 19 years old. He's embarrassed himself.
Thank you.
He's embarrassed himself, man.
Thank you.
It's literally called the development league.
What's that man that came to the Lakers? That old man that played for the Lakers, he played a couple games. How long he stayed in the little league?
I know exactly.
You talking about the 40-year-old dude?
Hey, but hold on. Let me say this to the other Ray, and let me say this to Philip. Ray, you gotta stop. You saying you trying to use the development league? He don't be down there long enough. He play home games. He play home games with the G League, but on the road, he with the Lakers. That ain't developing your game. You only play in a certain amount of games down there in the G League.
He done played a lot of games, though. It's still a lot of games.
Bronny ain't no best player in the G League, man. What?
He asked you a question though. Who is the best player in the G League?
I don't keep up with G League players, but I can get on.
All right, but
you don't even know nobody.
That's what I'm saying. All right, but we talk about Bronny James. We talk about Bronny James though.
I'm not.
That's his point. You talking about Bronny James, and y'all don't know who else playing in the G League.
You don't even know nobody else.
Oh, so hold on.
I don't.
Oh, yes, I do. I forgot about J.D. Davis, which he is the 24 and 25.
Alabama.
Yeah, MVP of the league. So that's who the best player of the league.
Oh, no. Oh, boy. What's up, boy, too? What's his name?
No.
He got drafted to the
No, that's another dude.
He got drafted to the Cleveland. Money Bates. Oh yeah, ain't nobody touching on Money Bates.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, Cleveland.
J.D. Davis to average 25, 5.
Listen. Why y'all don't talk about him then? Y'all talk about Bronny.
No, you brought Bronny up.
Why y'all talk about Denny players?
You talk about Bronny because you said Bronny got the same 3-pointers as Michael Jordan, and you already know you want to argue with me.
He did say
you want to argue with me.
I did because I don't like when Ray keep on saying that Michael Jordan could have did everything. I said no, he couldn't shoot threes. And he say he could have shot threes. He just chose not to. He chose not to because he had the worst percentage.
When they said
he was shooting threes worse than Russell Westbrook.
When they said that he couldn't shoot threes, he proved that. In a basketball player can shoot threes. Can they make them? That's something for discussion. That's not part of that game.
Ray, you tweaking. No. You just talk. Hold on. I sent you a video on Michael Jordan telling you why he didn't spend time working on this three-point.
I've been seeing that. I've been seeing that.
Oh, stop saying bullshit. Stop saying bullshit.
Russell Westbrook shoot threes better than Michael Jordan.
Trash. Don't need to shoot nothing. Trash.
And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Don't come up in here. Don't come on these podcasts. Don't you come over here calling me talking about some Jordan could have shot threes if he want to, and he's shooting the worst percentage just the same percentage as Russell Westbrook, and y'all telling him not to shoot, but y'all saying but Jordan could have did it. No, he couldn't have. He couldn't have. He shot 17% his first season.
Hey, how are you again?
41.
Okay, then. So you just told me to stop being a prisoner of the moment. Like I told you before, even not on this cast, you're a prisoner of this generation. You're glazing at this generation. You know, just like I know, that they didn't shoot threes. They didn't have that as a focal point back in the day. They didn't shoot threes like that. It was the inside and mid range. Come on, man.
I mean, listen.
Kareem on it shot one 3-pointer his whole career.
Jordan shot more threes than Bronny did, right? His rookie season. Bronny barely played in the league this year.
So let me ask you.
But he got a better percentage than Jordan.
Give me Bronny.
So, and y'all know Bronny did not shoot well this year. In the G League, he fine. In the G League, he fine. But over in the NBA, y'all know his numbers is not good. His numbers is not good. That's why y'all are able to talk about Bronny, because he's not doing well in the regular season. In the regular NBA, but in the development league, he did good. All right. So for y'all to say that Bronny not good at threes and all this other stuff, but when I bring it to y'all attention that LeBron that he shot better than Jordan, y'all still say Jordan can shoot threes. That's what I don't understand. Like y'all logical thinking. What do you think? What are you basing it on? If he shot worse than Bronny James, and you said, but he could have did it if he wanted to.
Wait, stop trying to overtalk us. You only point out a specific piece of a man rookie year. If you're gonna talk about Jordan rookie year shooting three, let's talk about the totality of it. Let's talk about Bronny James rookie year. Pull everything up. Since you want to pull threes, 3 points.
No, we just talking about threes.
No.
We talking about shooting. No, we just talking about shooting and threes.
We're talking about shooting. No, we talking about everything. Let's talk about everything. No,
for what? Yes. For what? No, because y'all said he could do everything, and what I did was point out he could not shoot threes, and y'all, he could if he wanted to. Like, no, he couldn't, because he went from that season to not shooting a good 3-point percentage to actually getting in the 3-point contest and holding the worst 3-point contest percentage of all time with Deadly Shrimp, right? Because you brought that up to my attention the other day. What? But he proceeded from rookie season to get in the 3-point contest years later to also have the worst record. He tied for the worst 3-point percentage of all time. Like in all the years of basketball being played, he tied for the worst. So that lets you know he couldn't shoot threes. But y'all be glazing so much on Jordan that y'all say, oh, he can shoot threes if he wanted to. No, he couldn't. He didn't. Y'all let him tell y'all, I ain't shoot threes because it took away from other parts of my game. He didn't shoot threes because he couldn't shoot well.
Can you shoot threes? Oh, no. Can you shoot threes?
Yes.
Oh, you can. Okay, yes, you can shoot threes. Any basketball player shoot threes. Are you consistent in shooting threes?
Yeah, man. If I shoot,
for every 3-pointer that you shoot, and I shoot a layup, and you miss, who winning?
I'm gonna beat you. You shoot layups and I shoot threes.
Listen, how you not consistent? So you telling me you gonna hit every 3-pointer versus my layup?
I'm gonna hit enough of them.
How you gonna beat me?
I'm gonna hit enough of them to beat you.
Come on, Ray. You gonna miss more than you shoot.
Hold on, Ray. The other Ray.
So you miss layups because I ain't gonna just let you get layups. What you mean?
What you mean? How you gonna start with layups?
Wait. You like to tell a lot of stories, but did you tell Michael Jordan shot a 42% from three in once a season? You know that, right?
Nope, never knew that.
And he shot 500. He shot 50% from the 3-point when he came back for them 17 games. And in the 82 season that he played the year after, he shot 42%. But
he should have kept playing baseball, but he could have kept shooting a good percentage.
No. You said he can't shoot, period. He shot 42%.
Nah. He ain't no 3-point shooter. He's not. No. Y'all said he ain't no 3-point shooter whenever y'all look at his percentages, but now he can shoot it again.
He can shoot them, but he just don't shoot them.
You say he can't shoot, period.
You say he can't shoot, period. That's what you say.
He's not a good 3-point shooter. Y'all know that.
Right.
Like, y'all know right. Period. He got a 42%.
How many 82 games LeBron James have played since he's been in the league? He played 22 seasons, right?
Why LeBron got to come in this?
You brought his son.
How many 82 games that LeBron have played? Now y'all want to talk about how many 82 game seasons LeBron played? Like what is we doing here?
He only had one in Cleveland.
I didn't think he had none, to be honest.
Yeah, 82, 81, and 80. That's it.
I know he didn't take no break from the game. He been going like 22 seasons strong, 25 points, at least 25 or more for 22 seasons straight.
Hey, let me ask you this, right? You like to bring on LeBron James 3-pointers, and he got this, and he on this list with the most 3-pointers, but he barely ahead of Michael Jordan in percentage for a career. Michael Jordan 33 and he 34.
That's good. Y'all get on that podcast.
I'm asking.
You know what? LeBron James is seventh. LeBron James is seventh. He's seventh on the all-time 3-point list. Just wanted to point that out to you.
But for a career, he's 34%, and Jordan is 33.
Because at one point he wasn't a good 3-point shooter. See, I can say that. Y'all can't say Jordan didn't shoot threes. Y'all look at that Blazer series where he hit the threes and did the shoulder shrug. Tell what happened after that. That's what I want y'all to do. You know what I'm saying? He like, I don't know. He's like, I don't know. Maybe I've been working on it. I don't know.
But Michael Jordan wasn't coming out here jacking up threes like LeBron was. LeBron been jacking up threes. Michael Jordan wasn't jacking up threes like that. He was in mid-range getting to the cup.
Because look, you can go on YouTube. You can go on YouTube. We on YouTube right now. But you could go look up LeBron James and look up like the hottest moments he ever had. You'll see him hit like 4 threes, 4, 5 threes in a row. You ain't gonna never see Jordan hit no 4, 5 threes in a row. Never in your life.
Want to be in a playoff game.
I was talking about the Blazers, what I just brought up. Y'all so easy. Y'all are easy. Y'all are easy.
Mama, I ain't even gonna say nothing. I was just listening to you say that.
So what?
I was just listening to you saying that. Michael Jordan ain't never hit 3 or 4 threes in a row. I was just listening to you say that. Because you just put your own foot in your mouth. I know
listen. Even if you look at
hold on, right. So you said we can go pull up LeBron and he can shoot 4 or 5 threes in a row. I bet you Jordan can't do that, but I bet you Michael Jordan ain't never touched a game 7 in no final.
Hey,
listen. Hold on. I bet he ain't let nobody like JJ Barea and them get in his ass. I bet that. And if you say JJ Barea good, you smoke. You like to say Jordan was going over against Dan Marley, but Jordan went up against JJ Barea, and what happened? That man 5'10".
Man, y'all know he had. If you watch basketball, y'all know he had help. Y'all know he had help behind him, man. Y'all know he had help behind him. It ain't like they were like JJ, you got him. They were like, nah, JJ, you got him, and we got help. We got help and you trying to drive.
I'm talking about when JJ was getting the ball on offense going to the rack.
Listen, what I'm talking about is when I say you can't pull up no clip of Jordan hit 4, 5 in a row. I'm saying like if you look at Jordan's hottest moments as a career, like you ain't gonna pull up no Jordan, like you're not gonna look at no Jordan clip where he hit 4, 5 in a row, like back to back to back. Like you might see him in the Pistons series, them shots wasn't in no row. Them shots were like he shot 1, he shot 2, he shot. No, it ain't like that. If you watch it wasn't like that. You can watch LeBron hit 4, 5, and then come down and hit a heat check from almost the timeline. You can see that. You can see that with the Lakers. You can see him do that. So shoot, I go as far as to say LeBron a better shooter than Jordan.
I ain't gonna say that.
So you saying he a better shooter, but you do realize outside of 7 to 10 foot, LeBron James' percentage is trash, right? So if he was a better shooter than Michael Jordan, if he was a better shooter than Michael Jordan, all his percentage would be higher in the mid range than it would be in the paint. Because that's what Bum really got his percentage from is attacking the basket, not shooting no mid range.
Nah, brother. Listen, me and the fans need for you to say a statement is far out as that. Me and the fans need a fact check. No, we need you to put something on the screen. We need you to put something on the screen that correlate with what you're saying. Because we don't believe it.
You ain't gotta believe it. You got your phone, pull it up. You got your phone, pull it up.
We don't believe you. We don't believe you. You need more people. Ain't that what JC said? Did you put up you said a JC reference earlier? We don't believe you.
Yeah, use your Google. You ain't got to. That's your people right now.
What's next?
I know because you make yourself look stupid on this.
I did cook y'all.
No, you didn't. You about to make yourself look stupid on this Klay Thompson that I'm finna bury your ass with this shit. So we can
you not.
We can go and kill.
No, you not.
Hey, Mr. Phillips, I watched Game 7. So Mr. Phillips already be knowing where we be going with this. I watched Game 7 of the NBA Finals of the 2016 year. Do you know Klay Thompson was passing up shots? He was driving, getting in the air, taking passes in the air, and he was throwing turnovers. Do you know he had a -23 in Game 7? This is Game 7 we talking about. This is win or go home. Win or go home. Win or go home. You know Ray like to bring it up, but when the back against the wall, when Klay back against the wall, he's gonna show up. He's gonna show. What happened? This is win or go home.
What did he do Game 5? What did he do Game 5? What did he do Game 5?
Did the series end in Game 5?
Now I'm asking you what happened with Game 5.
And I'm asking you. We know that he had a good
game. Did he not show up? Did he not show up and try to bury the Cavs?
Hold on. Game 6 and Game 7 when it was all on the line. Did he show up? No, he did not. Hey, and then little Miss Phillips, ain't no way you gonna take prime Klay over James Harden when you gotta depend on somebody to get you the ball. You gotta depend on somebody to set you a screen to score. James Harden don't have to do that. Boy, get back, man. Come on, man. That man, what you told me, Ray? Man, you know they gotta pass Klay the ball so he can score. Oh, he scores 60 points on 3 dribbles. Man, come on, bro. That's it.
Yeah, cause he can't create for his own self.
All right, then. Boy, listen. Come on, man.
Y'all really don't be talking about nothing. They Reggie Miller had a whole offense ran for him, and y'all don't think they could have did the same for Klay? That's crazy.
No.
When Klay is better than Reggie Miller.
That man can't carry teams.
He carried them whenever Steph wasn't there.
He had Draymond Green though.
Man, Draymond with his 2 points and 6.
If he had nobody on the bar, what would happen? Nothing.
Bruh, y'all gotta stop
it. He played in the outfit like that. If you play like the offense he playing in now, what he doing?
Bruh, they can run offense for you all day. If you missing shots, you just missing shots. Nah. Klay wasn't missing shots. Prime Klay, I'm taking him over James Harden any day, especially in the playoffs. James Harden, listen, you can people at home, people that watch us, you can Google like playoff chokes. James Harden, they did a whole segment on ESPN on First Take. They did a whole segment on this. This was like national sports news. They went all the way back from when he choked for Kawhi to the Warriors to when he been doing this for a long time. he just started to kind of like, he older now. He just started like today. He was great, and then with the Sixers, he just hit his first game winner in the playoffs. Like if you think about these players, that y'all call clutch, like Steph. Steph ain't got no game winner in the playoff. James Harden just got. How long James Harden been in the league? Bunch of years, 14 years, 15, whatever. He just got his first game winner, like with the 76ers, like a year or two ago. So all these players that y'all think is clutch, and y'all would give the last shot to over LeBron. LeBron got the most game winners in playoff history. He had 2 in the 2018 season, which I would still tell you is the greatest run that I've ever seen somebody play in NBA history. You would disagree, but we're gonna agree to disagree about that. The 2018 LeBron run.
What is the run?
The 2018 LeBron run. I never seen nobody play at that level before.
Who's on his team?
Nobody.
Yeah, right. I'm All-Star here on the team.
Nobody.
Mo Williams was an All-Star.
2018, I said. He had nobody.
Yeah, Mo Williams did.
2018 is what I said.
Who was on 2018? What team was on 2018?
Kyrie had them left. There's the 2018 Cavaliers.
He ain't go nowhere without Kyrie.
Yes, he did. See what I'm talking about?
What's wrong with Kyrie? Without Kyrie?
Kyrie left and went to Boston.
He ain't winning no playoffs.
Y'all remember Kyrie played with Boston like 2 seasons? He was hurt one season and the next year he went to the finals.
No, without Kyrie.
Bruh. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like, you see what I'm saying?
Wait, he's talking about Anthony Davis?
No, he was in the Cleveland and he went to the finals.
Not without no damn Kyrie.
Without Kyrie.
Hell no.
He went in 2018, but that wasn't the most impressive run. You got to finish the drill. The most impressive run was Dirk Nowitzki when he went through.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. No, it was LeBron James averaged a triple. He averaged like a triple double the whole series, the whole playoffs.
Bro, you the only man, you the only fool that think that. And I'm saying fool because that was
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because LeBron James averaged like a triple double. Dirk averaged 24 points or something like that. You talk about the greatest run? Don't freak out of here. If you talk about opponents, then the Houston Rockets had the most opponents because they had two teams that had 60 win totals and they had a 59 win total. So if you talk about teams that people had to play, they had the best record. That's the Rockets. You can look that up. It's the Rockets. If you take your phone and the '94 Rockets, it's gonna be the Rockets that had to play against the most competition. If that's what you're trying to say, it's the Rockets. But I'm saying individually as a player, the run I seen the best. I watched Dirk run. I watched D Wade run. I watched Kobe run. I watched Michael Jordan run. The greatest run that I seen was 2018. He was not even. He wasn't supposed to make no finals. He wasn't supposed to get.
No, and Dirk wasn't supposed to make the finals either. Who did Braun win? Who did Braun beat in them 2018 finals? That's a Hall of Fame. Fuck out of here, man.
He beat Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum.
Hold on. So Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown weren't rookies then. They weren't babies. Because we're not talking about the Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum now. Because we know what they'll do to them now.
If they was on LeBron's team, they would have won. They would have won the championship.
No, they would. They already won the championship.
If you'd have took them same 2 players and put them on LeBron's team, he'd have won the championship with them.
No, they would not. First of all, he didn't beat nobody. He didn't beat nobody in 2018 to get to the final. He played Toronto to win nothing, or Indiana with Oladipo. Where's Oladipo now? He ain't even a Hall of Fame. Come on, bro.
What we talking about? Oladipo made the All-Star team. What we talking about?
He's not a Hall of Famer. He's not a Hall of Famer.
What they got to do in this thing? He was an All-Star though.
Dirk beat Hall of Famers. He beat.
Listen. Oladipo kept getting hurt.
Man, I ain't trying to hear that. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
You said injury is part of the game, right? Oladipo was an all-star.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. There go your boy. What's
Man, hold that collar on.
There go your boy right there.
Kyle Carver, Kevin Love, Keith Perkins, Derrick Rose,
Man,
D Wade, Isaiah Thomas. A lot of all-stars.
Oh,
bro, y'all gotta stop this. Y'all gotta stop this. D Rose was past his prime. All these players y'all talking about, you can't keep naming no D Rose and Isaiah Thomas. They passed their prime. Yes, they was. They passed their prime.
That's just like you said, Jay Hart.
They traded.
Like you said, Jay Hart had a team. Everybody in the team played defense.
They traded. What's his name? They traded D Rose for a bag of Dorito chips. Not even ranch.
Man, stop.
Nacho cheese. They traded him for a bag of that. They gave away. Who else he had that y'all trying to say that was good? Shaq. They gave away Shaq. They said, hey, here you can have him for free. They gave away Shaq. They like these players that they had. They was past their prime. He ain't had no prime Shaq. He ain't had no prime D Rose. He ain't had no prime Darren Williams.
He ain't go against nobody though. Who he win against? Who he win against though? Who he played?
Win.
Where was his role? His role went hard.
Oh, since we talking that, then since you talking about Dirk and Dirk went against this person and that person, he beat the greatest team that's ever been assembled as far as record wise. The Golden State Warriors down 1-3. He came back and beat them. So you know what? So you know what? If you look at that,
hold on.
So let
me put your attention to the screen real quick because there go his field goal percentage outside of 3 or 4 feet. Like I said, anyways, you talking about LeBron ain't beat nobody by himself because Kyrie was over there. Kyrie was the reason why they won the game this game 7 because he the one was doing all the scoring in the second half. LeBron wasn't doing shit but turn over the ball. I watched it. I watched it last night before I went to sleep because I wanted to be fresh. I wanted to be fresh over here. So for Clay, because you told me Clay was the man, and his ass ain't show up. Just like you discredit. Just like you
talking about that because you know that same night that he won a championship, he called Kobe.
Who?
Kyrie
did. He called Kobe.
Yeah, Kyrie did say he called Kobe.
Yeah, he called Kobe about it.
FaceTime. Kobe said, I don't like FaceTime unless it's his family.
Yep.
He called Kobe and said, man, it worked. It worked.
Yep, he did say that. Yep.
Kyrie had got Kobe advice.
Yeah.
The other GOAT.
Mario Chalmers said,
quit playing like
he watched Mike Beasley beat LeBron 1-on-1.
Oh,
then he watched Michael Jordan, 50 years old, beat Michael Beasley. So,
that's a lie. That's cap.
Okay.
Cap. But what I want to say, just like Ray, you always you try to discredit.
It's true.
Ooh.
Nah, I don't see it.
You read it.
I don't see it. What did he say?
He said he beat LeBron, but he couldn't beat a 50-year-old Michael Jordan.
I don't see that. Where you reading this at?
Read it right there.
Where?
When he played 50-year-old Michael Jordan on the road trip, the gym was sad. Michael had a different gear no athlete has ever had.
So it said he beat him though?
Yes.
Where?
It was slow as hell.
Yeah, read it out loud. Cause you acting slow. It don't say he beat him. It said he had a different gear. That doesn't.
Let me ask.
Look it up on YouTube.
Hey, right. Let me ask the other
bro. If it say you played him, right? If you say you beat me, listen. Listen. Hold on, Ski. I'm gonna interpret this because he can't get it because he's not getting this. It says He watched you beat we, right? You beat we. Then you played me. I had a different gear that you ain't seen. But it didn't say you beat me or I beat you.
Didn't have to. If he led off saying, I watched this man beat LeBron, but I watched him play Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan had another gear he never seen before. What that mean? He killed that man.
Yep.
No, that's not what it means because I just watched a player say that he'll take Beasley over any player. He said even over KD. I just watched them say that.
But that's current players though. That's current.
They said that like one-on-one. They said Michael Beasley was a different type of beast.
I seen that what people say, and it was current players just now retired. They said that I watched that. They said they'll take Michael Beasley over Kevin Durant. That's current players, not one from back in the 90s or the 2000s or none of that. Because I guarantee they ain't gonna take them over the Kobe's, the Jordan.
No, but that's only one. That's only one-on-one though. That's only one-on-one.
That's what they're talking about.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about, one-on-one. So they said, like I've never seen a post or nothing. He trying to make it mean what he think it's supposed to mean. I've never seen a post where it say Jordan beat Michael Beasley. They don't say Michael Beasley be getting beat in one-on-one. Like they don't say Kobe be getting beat one-on-one. They don't say that. They don't say like Kobe be getting beat on one-on-one, and they don't say Michael Beasley be getting beat one-on-one. But that don't mean that you're gonna start saying Michael Beasley better than LeBron or better than Kobe or better than because he can play one-on-one. The game is more than one-on-one.
Time out. You get 5-on-5 misconstrued with one-on-one skill set. Like 5-on-5 shit ain't got nothing to do with a player being better than somebody. Like if you
that's what I'm saying.
No. If you better than somebody, then you better than them. You can play one-on-one right now and beat their ass. You talking about LeBron James is a 5v5 player. He's not a one-on-one guy. We know that.
That's what I said. What I'm saying.
You don't have no bag.
It ain't even about having. It ain't even whether you having a bag. It ain't even about you having. It ain't even about you having a bag or not. It's like that's not his game. He hate playing one-on-one
because he don't
like Kobe love one-on-one. Kobe love one-on-one.
Yeah, you're not. He's not understanding. Not registering. You're talking about Kobe love one-on-one. No, Kobe had the skill set to play one-on-one. LeBron doesn't. LeBron skill set is for the 5v5. That's where his game translated. It's not one-on-one. You gotta have a real bad, real move, real counter move. You don't, bro. You don't.
LeBron ain't got no moves like he dunks. He got the same dunks every game.
I'm just saying, Ray. I'm just telling you, like,
I've been doing the same dance in the McDonald High School day, and he won.
For you to hold on for Ray to say he a Kobe Bryant fan, he really don't be watching basketball for real because you know Kobe Bryant's skill set was made for one-on-one because his footwork, his ball handling. Every post move, all that stuff. LeBron James don't have none of that like Kobe. He don't have none of that like Kobe, bro. So he's not a 1v1 player.
Listen, I don't understand why you saying this. Like you said, I watch basketball because I never said. I just got through saying you ain't listening to what I'm saying. I just said LeBron James is not a one-on-one player. He hate playing one-on-one. I said that Kobe Bryant is a one-on-one player. To the core, he is a one-on-one player. That's what he loves to do.
That's why he like to play. Ray, just stop. It ain't registering because I understand what you're saying. You're talking about what somebody love and don't love. I'm saying somebody got the skill set to play one-on-one and the other one don't. It's just simple, plain and simple. You talking about one? Oh, Kobe loves to play one. No, he may love it, but he also has the skill set too. LeBron don't love it because he don't have the skill set. He's not a 5-on-5 player. A 1v1 player. If you look at his game, he's not like that. He ain't got no isolation in him. All he do is look at go for pick and roll in the 5v5 set, look for pick and roll and mismatch and play bully ball. That's all he do. Yeah. Giannis do the same thing. Giannis ain't got no moves either. He do the same damn thing.
Okay, so if he wanted to play one-on-one, he could play bully ball the whole time.
You're not gonna be able to play bully ball the whole time. No
well, if you unless you playing three dribble, unless you playing three dribble 1-on-1.
That's what one they play. They don't play 1,000 dribbles. They play three dribbles. So
So what I'm saying is that none of that stuff matters because that's not his game. Like Jokic, it's a bunch of people. It's a bunch of people that can beat Jokic 1-on-1. But when you put him in a team setting 5-on-5, that's what makes him great.
That don't make you a better player than somebody. It's a 5v5 setting. You got referees, you got all type of shit. So you talking?
That's what I'm saying. You said the same like I'm saying.
No. You said Jacob B's a 1-on-1 player don't mean he's better than LeBron. His skill set is better than LeBron to me. And if you look at any other player, his skill set is. Beasley can do everything. He just his passing may not be on LeBron level, but he can do everything.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I seen Beasley. They like everybody that ever talk about Beasley. They say he he otherworldly. So he like a great player.
You never seen Beasley play before he went to the NBA?
Yeah, like I've heard stories of where they said.
I ain't talking about what you.
No. I'm saying I even heard stories of when they said he played against LeBron when he was going he was so intense in practice that they didn't want to What shooter? No, listen, Miss Christine, listen. This is a hate over here. Like he is not on my side. He is not on my side at all. All he do is hate.
I love my cousin.
All he do is hate. Bro, listen, all he do is hate.
Hey, man, before you start, what other red?
He over there.
Okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask him and Mr. Phillips a question because I know.
Ray, you listening?
All right.
He want to ask you a question.
Right? What was the reason? What was the reason why LeBron got that block on Iguodala in the finals game 7?
It was a chase down.
No. Who slow up?
Oh, who that? It was somebody down there.
J.R. Smith.
Yeah.
I watched the last night. He made him change his whole shot. That's why LeBron got the block.
Are you talking about the Cleveland game?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ray told me it was all
game.
LeBron. He told me it was all LeBron and it wasn't.
No.
Bro, no, I didn't. I never told you that. I never told you that.
There go my boy Jared.
If that's that same game, JR.
There you go. There go Tate.
There go my boy Jared.
So you see what he said?
He played against Beasley and KD too. Beasley was a dog.
He ain't going, though.
I'm asking you, did you see Beasley?
Ski, ask it. Listen, it's a story going around about him and Chris Paul. Ask him what happened with him and Chris Paul 1-on-1.
Who? Talking about Jared?
Yeah.
Man, don't do my cousin like that. My cousin locked up Ty Lawson.
Hey, but listen though. Jared and them, they were going playing for though. They covered the real deal. They were going around playing for. That what I wish we would have did. They were going around playing like all that like that. Huh? I wish I would have got. Listen, I want to see Chris Paul too. When I seen him on that cover, and he scored them points with his granddad, I want to see him too. I ain't bullshit. Hey, J.R. Smith, slow down. Exactly. See, that's all I'm be saying. Just give J.R. Smith his credit, bro. He slowed down eager for Bron to get the block. But you said,
I did do that. I said,
I got it on.
Yes, I did.
No, you did.
Yes, I did. I showed you the clip where it said LeBron told him.
No, you did. You ain't showing me nothing, right? You ain't showing me nothing.
Hey, Tate, hold on, Tate. They said that Chris Paul spotted you 8 points.
Yeah.
No. They said Chris Paul spotted him 8 points.
A nigga spot me 8 points. A nigga spot me 8 points back in the gap. You might well go. He might well go and sit back down. Ain't no way he spotted that man 8 points.
Man, I wish I knew you when I was young. I would have spotted you 9 points.
You got your
going
ass
to
beat.
10.
You got your ass beat.
I spotted you 9.5 points going to 10. And you'd have never got that half a point. And you know the half a point was probably just for the roll around in the rim, not even go in.
Right. Yo, looking at your defense now, when I met you, right, your defense ain't good enough. It's all with.
Man, my defense was like that.
No, it wasn't.
That defense was like that just because I was athletic.
Bro, you wasn't. Athletic don't mean shit, boy. My first step was like that. Hey, matter of fact, he played with my boy. Before my boy went down there with Jerry, and then he played with me. He could tell you what's going on.
Who?
He can tell you what's going on, Big Willie. He can tell you what's going on.
Hey, that's my dog.
Hold on.
That's my dog.
Hey, listen. Big Mo worked down there too. Big Mo, he in Hull.
Yeah, I know Big Mo.
Yeah,
I know him. I know him.
You all right?
I know him.
Hey, Big Mo by me down there. He'll tell you about it. Hey, Big Mo.
Hey.
How was back?
Hey.
So we on that question. You know Franco?
Franco. Oh, I heard him. I don't know him, but like I used to see him come around because he from Grand Bay. He used to come around, but I don't know him like that.
So you heard? So you heard his stories about it? Was he like that?
Yeah, that he was real like that. He was really like that.
Okay.
Kenyatta was too.
All right.
Kenyatta was too. Back in the day.
All right.
Fantroy. Yeah.
Man, you know, I feel like Chris Paul had to be that dude because I played against when I first played against Jerry.
I'm with you on that. I promise you. Listen, I want to play Chris Paul when I seen him on that. I'm telling you, because I could you be like, yeah, Chris Paul, y'all ain't. Yeah, this man on the.
Hey, Tate. Hold on. Tate, did he spot you 8 points and he beat you 10-8? That's what I want to ask you. But like, listen, because if he did, he was real good because I remember playing against Jerry.
Thank you, Jerry. But back in the day, I was
look, Ski. The first time I played against Jerry, I ain't know I was kin to him or nothing. I played against him the first time. This dude was picking me up full court. So I was like, I had the energy for it then too. I was young. He picked me up full court. I'm dribbling the ball. I was like, man, I'm not finna tussle with this dude. I just threw it to somebody else to bring it out of the court. So all I did was just throw it to somebody else to bring it out of the court, and then I get into my offense when I got on. But he will play you full court.
I done seen Jerry play. I know he's a defender. Like, he's gonna pick you up 94 feet. I know that.
So that's what I'm saying. If Chris Paul gave him Chris Paul was like that.
Bro, he ain't gave that man no damn 8 points and beat him no 10-8. Listen, I don't give a damn who you is. You give me. Oh shit.
That's what they keep trying to tell me.
What? Damn. Damn, for real. Shit, you might would have got my ass then. Shit. You might would have got me then, Jared. But if I would have got the ball first, though, I don't know. I had a booger on his ass, though. Hey, I had a booger on his ass, though.
He gave him 10 points.
Hey, he gave him 8 and beat him 10-8.
He got to do is score 2 points.
Yeah. Hey, I would beat Chris Paul. Hey, Chris Paul could have gave me no. Hey, Chris Paul, listen.
That happened.
Hold on.
Hey, but for real, though. What you said?
Did he get Jerry the ball for with the mate? Because if you give me the ball for, you ain't getting that bitch back.
He got some rips. He said I ripped him a couple times, so he had the ball.
Damn height. Me and Chris Paul about to sign damn height. He ain't getting the ball back.
Well, Tate about 5'6" though. Tate about 5'6".
He got real quick feet.
He's talking about Chris. He's talking about Tate 5'4".
No, ain't no way. Damn, now he was that man. I don't know, that nigga might would have got my ass though. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, so he crossed his ass though. He wouldn't got.
Listen. Huh? Listen, hey, Ski, I wouldn't even took the 8 points. I put that on everything I love. I wouldn't even took them.
Oh, listen, because you know when folks give you 8 points, they cock his foot. I look, man, give me the ball too.
I've never took no points from nobody. I wish somebody tell me they're gonna give me 8. I'm finna try to violate you. I'm like, this little dude trying to give me like 8 points. Hey, listen, first of all, I would have took the 8 points, so I probably would have lost to him, but it might have been 8-10 for real. You know what I'm saying? I might would have lost to him, but ain't no way I probably would try to put that little. I probably would try to put Chris Paul in the post. To be honest with you,
me
I was trying to post him the whole time.
Listen, me and Josh Moe, Big Mo brother, me and Josh Moe asked our coach. We told we get at his ass. I promise you that. He'd have beat me. He would have beat me, but we ain't ducking. We wasn't ducking no smoke. I want that smoke with Chris Paul. That was his freshman year. Wait, yeah, yeah.
I'd have did it. I'd have did him.
He was on the magazine though. See, he was on the magazine.
I did him dirty.
Oh, he went to wait.
I did him dirty.
Huh?
I did him dirty. I did him dirty.
Ray, come on, Ray.
Hey, listen. Hey, no spot.
Hey, Ski.
No spot.
He can't even do the fair Puerto Rican like this right now.
No spot.
You beat me to it. You beat me to it. He couldn't do the Puerto Rican dude.
Man, I would have beat that dude. I would have put him in the post like the whole game.
Hey, you heard what Jared said. He would have bet everything that you would have had scored 8 on him.
Me too.
Man, I would have put that dude in the post and did him dirty.
Jared, I'm taking 8. I'm taking that in the ball. I got the.
I ain't taking 8. I'll put this on everything. I wouldn't have took no 8 from him. I wouldn't. You listen. The story would have went like this. The story would have went like this. He beat me 10-8, and you wouldn't have even heard of him giving me no ball first.
Oh my mama. If Chris Paul gave you 8 points, you wouldn't have scored. Period.
Who?
You
talking about me?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Ray, I see your defense, right? You don't play no defense.
I see the ball handling too.
You see my offense too.
You see
my offense too.
I see it. I see how you handle the ball.
I know. That wasn't gonna work.
Real city.
That wasn't gonna work, right?
Hey, you know what's crazy? Like you know what's crazy? He seen. Listen. It was crazy. He seen me when I was young. Nobody was ripping me. Nobody was doing nothing with me. Nobody was doing nothing with me. Listen. I don't care who you get. Listen, I don't care who you get on camera.
Hey, so you been dribbling like you've been dribbling like you and I. You always dribble like that?
Nah, I dribble better than that.
No, I'm saying,
I used to play point guard.
You got a wide
I used to play point guard.
Ray,
I used to play point guard.
Ray, you play center, point guard, small forward, 6 man.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. So you got a wide base, Ray. So you always been dribbling wide though.
Bro, these niggas be. I listen. Listen, these niggas right here.
Proud your space to get in your chair. You ain't gonna be able to do nothing.
Listen, y'all just don't be listening. Like y'all, listen, y'all just don't be listening. Like y'all don't really be like. That's all division.
I mean, right,
that's all division.
That man went to a 2A school.
That's all division.
That's 3A.
Bro, listen, that's all division.
To a 2A school. You stay in the same school from 3rd grade to 12th grade.
That's all division. Like y'all don't really be listening for real. Y'all just like. Listen, y'all can't get
Ray. I guarantee you,
it's not 5, 6, 7, 8.
You can draw any of those players in that 3A division.
He wasn't gonna stop me though. Listen, it's go ahead.
Ray, you can draw any of us players in our prime back in your 3A division. I guarantee you we'll have all division big time honors in that bit.
How you gonna get all division over me though?
Or you in 3A? How
you gonna get it over me?
You in 3A.
Hey, Big Al was in 3A. He went straight to the league. What are we talking about?
Big Al damn 16. What are you talking about?
Yeah, 40 to win 20. And I gave him 30. I gave him 30.
But that's Big Al. You in 3A. So you mean to tell me you can't drop neither one of us in our prime and we be all division in 3A? That's all I'm asking.
What this is what I'm saying. Who you gonna get it over? Big Al was averaging 40. When he went to the league, he was averaging 42 and 20.
Who you got all division over?
Shoot, I don't know. He got offensive player of the year, and I got all division. That's all I know.
So you think
I ain't know what none of that mess meant.
So you think you could get all division?
Man, that's a city. Listen.
All I know is this. This is all I know. That's all I know. Y'all can't find nobody on earth. Y'all can't get nobody on camera that was saying they were locking me up. Even when I was at USM, you can't get nobody. You can't get nobody on camera that said on USM and high school that got locked up.
Hey Jared, this is no lie. This is no lie. I went up there for the AAU thing, and I seen Ronald Steele. I guarantee you right now, back in the day, Ronald Steele would hit 0 points. Ronald Steele.
Who is who?
Ronald Steele. Ronald Steele. Jerry might know
he would do what now?
He wouldn't have scored.
See you met me when I wasn't dunking no more and stuff like that. You met me when I was just quick and all that. I just was shooting threes.
Right, I'm serious, bro. Listen, just like Jerry seen the shot, I went up that motherfucker with Travis out on him, bro. Listen, Ronald Steele, you wouldn't have scored on him, bro. You wouldn't have scored on him.
Hey, I'm gonna say this, and no disrespect to nobody on the coast. But when I used to come to the coast, that's when I used to get my career highs. I ain't lying. Like y'all got Long Beach and y'all got all these players down here. I would have loved to play Morris Point. Like for real, because every time I came to the coast, it was sweet.
Nobody ever came out of Long Beach.
It was sweet.
Hey, no, you don't. Because we went down there and played at the open rig. I don't know if Jerry remember this. We came down there when my boy Willie had came down there. We ran down there. But they were straight. They were like that. Them folk were big, bro. You talking about you got a career high. Them folk were big down that big. They would put your ass in that paint and put you in the rim. Oh. What'd you say, Jared? He did what? He ain't never played.
Yeah, you right.
On guard.
Listen. Everybody I played for the coast, I got off on. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Nobody, but you ain't play nobody for real.
I played Gaucher. Yeah, we played Gaucher.
Who you played?
We played St. Martin. We played people down this way.
St. Martin wasn't good. St. Martin got.
I can only kill what people they put in front of me.
Who that white dude is that Pascagoula had back in the early 2000s? He was straight.
Somebody wanted to shoot.
Yes.
The one came out with Gene Ray.
He was straight.
Listen.
Hey Ray, I know you wasn't going down there beating them folks, man. I know you wasn't going down there beating them folks.
When I came to the coast, I was getting my career highs. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I was getting my career highs when I came to the coast.
No, bro.
Because if Long Beach the coast and St. Martin the coast and all that, that's the coast, right?
St. Martin get good to the late 2000s.
Thank you, Jared. No folks were sorry.
Hey, y'all was sorry to me. The whole coast was sorry to me. I was like, hey, look, whenever I looked at the schedule, my eyes lit up like a lightning bug. I was like, dang, I gotta pay somebody from the coast. Easy work. That's what I thought. Easy work. Easy work.
Nah, he ain't never played there. We played there. I know, but shoot that bit. I know. Hey, Ray, you ain't, bro.
I'm gonna have to try to go back and see if I can find my schedule because whoever they put in front of us, we did them dirty. Except Big Al, I ain't gonna lie. Al Jefferson, the first two games they did us dirty. They did us dirty.
Right, everybody on your schedule was 3A, right?
Yep.
No, we played against Wayne County. Y'all heard of Wayne County?
No, I played 6A ball. You ain't play no damn 5A and 6A like that. You ain't play nobody like that.
I think Wayne County became 5A. But we played against some people that was like, we didn't just play against 3A people. We played against people that was like,
hell no. Hell no.
So he could have gone at Willie and Kenny.
Who?
Whoever they talking about.
Man, you know Kenny.
Oh, we talking about me. I said I could have.
Not bad.
Hell, I would have dunked on your ass.
I would have dunked on him.
No, you wouldn't.
I would have dunked on him.
Well, you been smoking tonight. That would have seen, right?
Y'all listen. Y'all act like listen.
This man think you a real goddamn Jamaican now.
Man, listen. I was trying to dunk on
you. You ain't lying about that. What?
But I was trying to dunk on people. What y'all talking about?
Man, Ray, y'all play 3A ball. I swear to God, we've been on that bitch of 3A ball. It'd have been, man, what? You talking about 40 and 50 pieces. You talking about 40 and 50 pieces going on, man.
Ain't nobody. Hey, listen, I got blew out one time that I can remember my senior year.
You ain't playing nobody. You playing
we
Big Al. That's it. Big Al.
Yeah, that's who blew us out the first, like the only time that season. That's who blew us out.
Right, y'all ain't play nobody though. Y'all play.
But we got them back though. Y'all
ain't play nobody.
Hey, we done played y'all. We still wouldn't have played nobody. I don't get it. We done played y'all and still wouldn't have been nobody. Man, come on, man. Stop it. I'd have killed you.
Hold on. DP
I'd have killed you, DP. I don't know who BK is.
Them folks straight, bro. Real shit, them folks straight.
Who's BK?
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't get the ball here. Court. This is a motherfucking next. Hey, Tate, you left out Robert too. Robert Lit.
Man, y'all ain't stopping.
Then when you get past, if you get past, then you got to go in them trees with Willie now. And who that be? Big David Booker. Ain't the name David Booker? Hold on, ain't that dude named David Booker? Something like that. But go to big dude.
You talking about Tim? You about Tim McCoy?
Boy, you ain't doing all that, buddy. You ain't doing all that, right? You ain't doing all that. You ain't doing all that, my boy. Not what I seen, right? Unless you got some film that gonna show me something else. Hey, you ain't like you coming that whole like Monte Ellis now. I seen him live. I know what he talking about.
Oh yeah.
Blur.
I had I had people that were from where he was from when I got to college. They were talking about how he like stepped right across half court and he was shooting it and he wasn't missing no shots. Monte 63 and 55 and that was crazy.
I know.
And so,
there you go.
These guys.
There it is right there. I'm telling you, man, you know it. Listen, Jerry.
So look.
I'm telling him, man.
So look. When I'm at USM, like dude's talking about Monte Ellis or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So they hit me with the same conversation, right? They like, bro, you played 3A. We was 5A, and Monte Ellis went to our school. We would have did this, and we would have did that to you. And listen. Let me tell you something. At 19, you can't say that to me because I'm like, let's go to the gym right now. We can do it right, like for real. Like now, you can say that to me because I talk noise and we can never make it to the gym.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I know somebody that Monte just gave like a cool right at 50 piece easy. Ray, I promise you. You wasn't gonna do nothing with Monte Ellis. Nothing.
Well, listen, this is what I'm telling you. The people that were talking noise were saying I was sorry. They say you must be sorry. They was like you played center. You must be sorry then. So then my homeboy, they was like he played
Monte, bro. Ain't nobody doing shit with Monte.
Yeah, I heard that. So because the people that was in my dorm. Like I was in a football dorm that played for USM, right? So the guy was like saying about Monte Ellis. He was telling me how and then my roommate was from Jackson, so his name was Ray too. That's crazy. His name was Ray too. So people thought we knew each other. We didn't. We just got along. So they was telling me all these stories. So one of the guys was like, "Man, we y'all 3A, you played center. Y'all had to be sorry." And I was like, nah, we had people taller than me. I just had the best post move and I could jump the highest. You know what I'm saying? And so they was like, man, y'all. So one of my homeboys went to USM with me. So they was talking so much noise. I was like, yo, we'll get your boy there. We can go out and play. We play like, when I tell you like how young we was, we play like 28 games.
Hey.
We play like 28 games. We play like a lot of games. When I tell you I didn't miss like a back-to-back shot, I never missed 2 shots in a row. I never the whole time. Right. Me and my homeboy got into it. Like when we played ball, because my mother was different back then. Well, we all got into it. We ended up being friends or whatever, but all of them got into it. Right.
Let me ask you this. Y'all 3A school, right? What the fuck is y'all gonna do with Monte Ellis? You couldn't do nothing with Al, and I don't know Al like 16. What the fuck you gonna do with Monte? Not again.
Al was different though, man.
What you think Monte Ellis was? What you think?
I never seen him in high school, but my homeboys, I believe my homeboys because they never lied for real. So
Listen.
My homeboys, I know they was like, yo, no. As soon as he stepped at half court, he was shooting it. Like he was shooting it was all nets. And he was shooting in a row. The way they was describing him, they was describing him like what's the boy name of Chris Jackson?
Yes.
Muhammad. That's how they were describing him. I was like, dang, this dude was like they was like he was like that. So I know he had to be good. I know he had to be good because when I played against when I played against Big L, when I walked into the auditorium, this dude was so big, he was muscular too. Like as a high school player, like he went like when he played with the Jazz and stuff. I was talking about he was muscular. So when we walked into the gym, I thought he was a security guard. You had all the people down here, and he was way up here. You walked at one side of the auditorium, it was packed. Like it was like packed, like people everywhere. So you walk in, you still can see him because that's how tall he was. And I was like, man, I remember saying this to my teammate. I said, man, I'm glad we got to play against the security guard out there or whatever. They like, nah, that's him. I say, what? Yeah, that's him. That's who we got to play. That's him. Bro, he was different. Like he was pretty much going like dunking from the free throw line at that age. So like, and it took us 3 games to get him because the first 2 they got us. We had to get him in state, but like Monte had to be like that because Monte went straight to the league, right? Yeah, Monte went straight to the league. Big L went straight to the league with averaging 42 and 20 rebounds. So they were both like that.
Hey, but he talking about he got about
Travis Outlaw went to the league too. And
I ain't never like play against him or hear about him.
Listen, when I was a freshman, we was up there at AAU, Alabama Ice. Goddamn, they practiced at Tuscaloosa up there at the Alabama thing. Ain't gonna lie, I was kind of shell shocked up there, but I was a freshman though. And I was going up there, coach took me up there, wanted me to go up there and play. Being on the court with them dudes like Big Baby James Lane, Travis Outlaw, and Ronald Steele there, and had Rod Grizzard brother, it was crazy. Like it was crazy, like the dunking and shit, boy. I was shell shocked. I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life. You know how you come on, you hooping in the hood and shit like that. Man, I'm looking at Outlaw 6'8", catching that bitch catching Allen Duncan and Big Baby Jane Lane 6'10", drop stick him dunking and shit. Man, that shit was just boy. That shit was.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I experienced. That's what I experienced too. Cause it's like, my coach would be like, I already told you, like I had advanced trigonometry and math. I had already failed one of the classes, and I was like, I don't want this half a credit. So I wouldn't do no work. And my coach was the actual like my teacher. So I was like, I ain't doing none of this mess. You know what I'm saying? It's an advanced class. I don't even need this mess. So he would tell me like, we playing somebody, or we playing somebody 6'6". We got a 6'6". I was so cocky though. I was like so confident, cocky in what I could do. But we playing somebody 6'6". I was like, oh, okay. We'll play them, but they'll be like slow and fat, right? You know what I'm saying? 6'6", slow and fat. Then all right, we got another 6. We got 6'7". They'll be like skinny and like uncoordinated or something, or like they were just weak or something. Right. So when they said, "Oh, we got a 6'8", I was still on some like, man, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I was like, whatever. We got a 6'8" dude. I was like, oh, whatever. We're 10-0 at the time. We 10-0. Man, we go to Prentice and we get to the jump ball, and the ref's telling Neil, he talking to Neil directly, like, hey. No, none of that dunking don't stop hanging on the rim. Don't be hanging on the rim. None of that dunking. Like, don't do this, don't do that. And I'm sitting there. I tell the ref, I'm like, hey, we can dunk too. Cause he just I'm talking to Neil. I say, hey, we can dunk too. We can hang on the rim too, right? When the game started, I understood why he talked to them. They had like 20 dunks. They had a 6'3", a 6'5", and they had Nick L. They were 6'8" and a half or some junk. You know, I was like, bro, like, listen, when I say they was dunking everything, and then they came to our gym. So when they came to our gym, our beach was flooded. Everybody there, right? We only lost by like 8 or 10 of them at their place. We 18-1 now, right? We ain't lost a game again. Man, they had more dunks this time. The 6'3" dude could fly. The 6'5" Big L took off. He went behind the back and then took off from like the free throw line, like one step in front of the free throw line. Had our crowd cheering for them. It was crazy. They beat us by like 20. So, you know, I mean, we ended up getting them at the end because like I had to go into a whole nother place to get them. Like, bro, I had to guard. They guard full court. I had to come up with the game plan, and I still had to have 30 at the end of the night. Man. I'm just saying, man. It was tough for me to beat them, man. It was tough. That dude was tough. He was the biggest. He was like, I never seen nobody cut up like that. So I understand what you're saying, like where you was in awe. Because when I first seen him, I thought he was a security guy. I didn't think he was playing against us. I thought he was a grown man. He was in 10th grade. I thought he was a grown man.
Travis finna go to the league. When I had seen him, Travis, I was finna go to the league. Big Baby Jane Light finna go to the league too. They was finna go to the league. They was seeing then Ronald Steele went to Alabama. I just shell shocked because I ain't never seen that. But after
that's what I'm saying. I never seen that. Like you gotta take your mind. You gotta take your mind to another place to where you like when they start having to guard you and you see that you still like elite, like you got a quickness and you faster than them and stuff. Like you're like, okay, I'm faster.
That ain't what I'm talking about, right? When I'm talking about a shell shock, when you talking about never seen nothing like that means you ain't been nowhere. So all you know is the hood right there. So
yeah,
of course we ain't going to no camps and shit like that. These folks been going to camps and shit, Nike camps and all that before.
Yeah, I never did that either.
So, but I'm saying, so you see some shit like that, you be shell shocked, like damn, these folks jumping like that, they ain't doing like that back home. You might have a couple folks, you know what I'm saying, the hood bumping like that, but I was shell shocked. Can't lie.
I was shell shocked like how big he was. I never seen nobody that big. But like we had athletes in, like from the country because we had like a dude that could have went to the major league just off stealing bases. Yeah, like he ran like a 4.2. He was fast. And we like from the hood, you'll get your fastest person, take him to somewhere else and be like, we're gonna race your fastest person. Yeah. Then we had a guy that we'd be like, hey, we're gonna bet you that he can jump this car. When we say jump a car, we talking about over the whole, like right. From side to side, and then from front to back. Mm-hmm. We had to do that 6'2", 6'3" that could do that. That's what I'm saying. I've seen athletes that could do crazy stuff.
I always say that it's always people that's crazy talented that don't never make it. I mean, that's just what it is. I just hear what it is, but
my homeboy was like 6'2", he could come from the free throw line. It was so great. It was crazy.
It's a lot of fun like that. I just know I was shit shot for that. I said shit.
Yeah, this dude beat me in a slam dunk contest, and all he did was do the same dunk. He jumped over a ball rack with no balls. He jumped on a ball rack with balls in it. He put a group of people in and jumped over them. All he did was jump over stuff.
That sounds like LeBron James dunking on you.
That's all he did was jump over stuff. I was doing like 180s and
shit.
Man, y'all be hating on LeBron. If y'all could just get that hate like out y'all blood, like y'all, it costs nothing to love somebody. That's what I want to come on here and spread. I want to spread
hate
love.
On Jordan, man.
I don't hate on Jordan.
Yeah, you do.
I just tell y'all.
You hate on a lot of people from the 90s, though. You hate on a lot of players from the 90s.
Tell me how I hate then. If I can work on me. Tell me if I can work on me. If I can work on
me. You told me today's players are more athletic than back in the day. You hate on the 90s players.
I said what?
You said today's players.
I said what I said.
Today players are more.
That's not hating. That's a fact.
More skill. No, it's not.
That's a fact.
How it is. It's a fact. How they more athletic? They're more injury prone. How they more athletic?
No, they are more injury prone. It's a lot of players that got 40-inch verticals nowadays. Like more than back in the day.
Hey,
now injury prone. Yes, you're right about that. They're more injury prone, and they gonna sit down. Like players used to play with ailments back in the day. They used to play hurt. Like Kawhi not doing that. You know this. Kawhi not playing hurt. Like he get a little bit hurt. He not playing hurt. So I give you that. I don't feel like I'm hating on them just because they're good.
Yeah.
Let me get one of them.
So
That ain't good.
right? Richard Jefferson
Yeah,
said real stuff.
What'd you say?
Richard Jefferson said the real stuff. He said he had upward athleticism. He ain't had the elite athleticism. He said that on TV tonight.
That's what you need.
I don't want that. You can have it.
A lot of people can jump.
No, he want it. Let's go.
Big junkie, boy.
What else ain't on?
But that's it.
I don't care. You can have all that. I don't care. No, listen. Not bad. He gave me some beef striker.
Good. I'm just saying they're not more athletic. I don't. They're more injury prone though. They're more finesse. More finesse.
Yeah, they run faster, they jump higher. That's all I'm saying.
I doubt it. I doubt that. Who win the fast?
Ja do.
I told you on the phone. Ja, I ain't seen nobody beside Ant-Man and Derrick Rose got that Michael Jordan athleticism. And I told you about Ja. Ja can jump high, but that first step it ain't where I needed to be. To tell him he on Michael Jordan.
It's faster than Jordan. You need to stop this. You need to cut this out.
See, that's hating.
It's not.
So you said you just need to work on yourself.
That's not hating. Like if I turn on Ja and watch Ja first step, and then I watch Jordan first step, Ja's first step is faster than Jordan. It's better than Jordan. It's faster than it. That's not hating.
When does Ja utilize his first step? Because every time I see Ja, he calling for a pick.
When he do like a little in and out and just dart to the rim, like he's
not first step. When I'm talking about the first step, what you doing at the triple threat? He use a pick.
I'm saying when he do that first step, he's faster than Jordan.
He do the first step around the pick and roll. Oh, I mean,
okay. It don't matter when you do the first step. The first step is the first step.
I have never seen Michael Jordan use the pick and roll. Never.
It don't matter when you use your first step. I'm saying his first step is faster than Jordan's. Oh. Like for you to think that his first step is slower, like behind Jordan is crazy. Just like Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards, you can watch him tonight. You can see him tonight. You can see how fast his first. You see Westbrook's first step is faster than Jordan's. Like when we seen, like we never seen nobody like.
Hold on. Westbrook got to back up and get a running start. Cut it out. I watched Westbrook for years. He got to back up and get a running start. Man, stop it. Oh, he on the transition.
Anyway, listen. When we watch, when we see.
All right. What about what's the boy's name? Play with Spurs now. Fox.
Oh, they say he the fastest person in the league. That's what they say.
Fox can get to that cup quick.
They say he the fastest and the quickest person in the league.
But he wasn't faster. To me, he wasn't faster than John Wall or Derrick Rose.
Yeah.
Derrick Rose different.
And my boy Gilbert Arenas.
But Gilbert wasn't fast though. Gilbert was real skilled.
Nah, he had a quick first step.
I say he wasn't fast. I say he wasn't fast.
He got a good first step. He got to the couple.
Yeah, but he real skilled though. Gilbert real skilled. And Ty Lawson was fast too.
Yeah,
but I don't think nobody was fast in the Wall and Rose though. I think Rose was probably the fastest point guard.
But that's the thing. That's the thing that when we bring it up, like Jordan, when Jordan came into the league, there was nobody like him. He's faster than everybody. He's stronger than most everybody in his position.
Still ain't nobody like him.
When we seen Derrick Rose, nobody like him. We seen Westbrook, nobody like him. Ja, nobody. Like these are very athletic. It wasn't a lot of athletic point guards back in the day.
You said Westbrook, Wall was more athletic than Westbrook. What is you talking about?
Okay, throw him in there too. But I'm saying you never seen him.
Ain't nobody never seen Westbrook. What you mean? Wall was more athletic than Westbrook. Period.
They too
Baron Davis, probably. Listen, Baron Davis.
Man, come on, Ski. Come on. Hold on now. Wall not more athletic than no Westbrook. What are you talking about?
So I think Baron Davis more athletic than Westbrook.
I like Baron Davis.
I think B Diddy was.
Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Jerry. That's exactly how I feel.
But I mean, everybody entitled their opinion. I don't think they is. It's about the same. They more softer.
No, they're not. They're not the same. Like Craig Elo was not jumping at like Craig Elo and Dan Marley and Dan Marley, Greg Elo, Danny Ainge, Hersey Hawkins. None of them are athletic. That's who Jordan played against.
So
Mitch Richmond, Reggie Miller. Listen, I can keep going. I can keep going. If you want me to keep going, I keep going all day. Mark Price, John Stockton. No, they're not athletic.
Like white folks.
That's who he played against.
White folks in there.
So what?
And guess what? AR-15 more athletic than all the white people I just named.
Get the fuck out of here with that.
So AR-15 not more athletic than the people I just named.
No.
Who he not more athletic than?
Fuck no. He ain't even no athletic. Tyler Hero athletic, elite athlete.
He more athletic than the people I just named. Craig Elo and all them. Yes. Mark Price.
Mark Price
better than everybody you name. Mark Price better than he better than AR.
We talking about athletic for real though. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah, but he more.
We talking about athletic.
He more skilled than both of them. Reed that Hero. Mark Price.
No, man, you got this agenda against Tyler Hero for something.
Hey, but this the thing though, Jared. It ain't about who played against KD, played against Penny. Penny was athletic. Grant Hill, he played against Grant Hill, he played against Dominique.
And you see how bad Grant Hill was doing them? Grant Hill first step is way faster than Jordan.
Hold on, right.
But you ain't gonna admit that.
Hold on, right. That's what great players do though. So you said how they were doing, that's what great players do. We know no great player can stop another great player. So where you get that notion at?
What I'm saying is I'm naming people that Jordan played against, and you try to act like they more athletic than the players today. They not. You acting like they athletic, but not like they. Yes, they are.
So right. Jerry said Jordan never went against a KD, but Kobe did though. And before Kobe was on his decline, he was cutting their ass up.
Kobe couldn't do nothing with KD for real when he guarded him.
Yeah, at the end he couldn't. At the end,
when he couldn't do nothing with him.
And then when they was at OKC, he couldn't do nothing.
No. I'm talking about whenever he was still up to win championships. He couldn't do nothing with KD.
Man, when KD was in Seattle, boy, KD wasn't stopping shit. What is you talking about? Man, KD my favorite player.
When they were playing in the playoffs, when the Lakers were playing in the playoffs, and I went to sleep. I went to sleep and I was like, I was talking to everybody on Facebook. I was like, yeah, we got this one. Y'all sorry. Where y'all at now? I woke up in the last 2 minutes they coach had done. I coached and put KD on Kobe Bryant.
Why you trying to overtalk me? KD my favorite player, but KD wasn't stopping shit. KD played defense when he wanted to.
He stopped Kobe Bryant. I seen it.
You talking about one game?
I'm talking about one series. What I'm talking about, he didn't guard Kobe for the whole game. He put him on the last 2 minutes of the game.
He guarded Kobe and he blocked his shot a couple times. I seen that shit. And
instead of Kobe being like, because if Kobe was like LeBron, Kobe look at it like it's a challenge. Kobe like it's a challenge. I'm gonna go one-on-one. I'm gonna get this bucket. LeBron look at it like, hey, come give me this pick. Get this dude off of me. Get somebody small on me if I can score on them.
That's cowardness to me.
No, it's not. That's smart.
No,
that's smart. To me. No, that's smart. Like that's smart. Listen. It's nothing coward about getting the best shot that you can get on your team. There's nothing wrong with that.
If we playing in the game, let me say it right. If we playing in the if we playing in the game,
Yeah, bro, say the best.
and you
I can go, bro.
trying to call all these
It's the same
screens
old
and
shit.
shit, I'm gonna be talking over to you. What you need to run a screen for? You can't get by me without that screen, can it? I'm gonna be talking shit to you. Oh no, Jared, they did see a Kyrie. They see his guard daddy.
Same old shit, right?
His guard daddy. What's my man name? He played for Washington. So that's who taught Kyrie the game with his daddy. Oh, what's my man name? Dang, he played for Washington.
You talking about Ryan Strickland?
Ryan Strickland.
Ryan Strickland, that nigga.
Ryan Strickland.
Ryan Strickland is that nigga.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be no Kyrie without Ryan Strickland.
Well, we know that. We know that.
Yeah, you see what Tate say? Tate said old school never seen a Kyrie. That's a fact.
Hold on, you had
Kyrie get from?
You had Penny Hardaway. This generation.
I don't like when y'all do this. I don't like when y'all do this. Y'all say it wouldn't be a Kyrie without Ryan Strickland. Yeah, Ryan Strickland might influence him, but Ryan Strickland was not dribbling like no Kyrie Irving. I don't care what facial expression you make. Kyrie Irving and Ryan Strickland do not got no same moves. Don't do this.
Well,
it's the same as y'all trying to say. It's the same as y'all trying to say. Magic Johnson got his moves from Pete Maravich. Y'all need to stop this. Y'all need to stop this.
So you ain't never seen Rod Strickland finish at the rim? You say you a basketball savant.
Yeah, I watched this.
They finish at
I watched them finish at the rim. Kyrie dribbling and Rod Strickland is not the same. It's not the same.
Rod Strickland.
Man, talk that man in the game.
I done watched him do some shit.
Listen. If y'all want to say, if y'all want to say he started dribbling like he started getting his ideas or whatever, and he say like he started being more free like Rod Strickland was dribbling, y'all can say that. But Rod Strickland and Kyrie, nobody. If you put somebody that's never watched basketball before and put him and put Rod Strickland highlights or his game against anybody, and then you put Kyrie, they're not gonna say there's nothing similar about that game.
All you talking about is dribbling. When you see Rod Strickland finish at the rim, he just like Kyrie. That's what Kyrie got. He can finish with both hands.
I see him shake Jordan. I seen him shake Jordan. I would just say that. I see him shake Jordan. I just sent it to y'all.
Ryan Strickland had that dead leg crossover.
Oh, listen, when you see Rod Strickland finish at the rim, he do the same thing Kyrie do. He finish with both hands. He can do all of that.
There's a lot of players finish with both hands. Kevin Johnson used to finish with both hands. You know, that was my favorite player.
Not like Rod Strickland and Kyrie.
And Kevin Johnson's first step was crazy. Probably better than Jordan's.
John starts too.
I ain't gonna say his first step wasn't better than Jordan's. But Kevin Johnson's first step was up there.
Jordan haters, man. Everybody gonna be like Mike.
Everybody gonna be like Mike. But I'm saying he can, but this new school ain't never seen. They ain't seen no Penny Hardaway at point guard. They ain't seen no Tracy McGrady. They ain't seen none of that. They ain't seen none of that. They ain't seen no Rasheed Wallace. They ain't seen no real big man come through the league anyway. Not no David Robinson. Not no.
Who we talking about? Who we talking about?
No, we just saying the drill like. Because Jared said old school ain't seen no Kyrie or no KD, but
old school be hating. Like old school be hating for real.
Nobody's seen the dream.
Let me finish what I'm saying. New school ain't seen no dream. They ain't seen no.
They ain't seen no AI.
They ain't seen no Trace McGrady. They ain't seen no Vince Carter. They ain't seen nothing. No Ray Allen. They ain't seen none of that. But the close thing they seen to Ray Allen is Steph.
Who? It's who?
It's Steph. It ain't Clay. It ain't Clay. Oh, you know
hating, man. You be hating. You be hating. I feel like I'm surrounded by haters. I got a hate on the pod. I got haters around me.
That's how you saying. So you saying Clay was playing like Ray Allen?
Clay better than Reggie Miller.
Oh,
no, we said Ray Allen.
I said Clay better than Reggie Miller.
I said Ray Allen.
I gotta think about that one.
Ray Allen didn't need nobody sitting on screen and passing the ball for him to score. Ray Allen can get to the cup, dribbling the ball.
Ray Allen was dunking on folks.
Come Come on,
Hey, did Ray Allen or Reggie Miller have 37 points in the quarter?
Who?
I said that Reggie Miller.
That's all you got. But that's all you got.
No, I'm just asking the question.
No, that's
I'm asking the question. I'm asking the question.
Hold on. Has Klay Thompson averaged over 25 points a game in the season?
Bro, I'm trying to ask you a question. You ain't answering.
We know that he's scoring 37 in the quarter. You listen. I don't need to answer that question. You ask the same question every part when it comes to Klay. You say something about the 37 points in the quarter. You say something about the 60 points.
How long? Because you don't want to answer me. I'm gonna look it up. I ain't gonna look it up. Look right here on my phone. It say that's the most points in the quarter in NBA history.
That's it.
I ain't even look it up for real because I already knew what it was.
That's it though. That's all he got.
60 points, 12 dribbles.
That's all he got. I'm looking at Ray Allen when he was over there by himself.
Best 3-and-D player of all time.
When Ray Allen was over there.
Who better than him?
Ray Allen was averaging 26. What Klay averaging now?
Hey, let me ask you a question. Who the best 3-and-D player of all time?
I don't know. It ain't Klay.
That's what I keep telling y'all. Y'all just want to debate. Y'all ain't got nobody. Y'all can't tell me nobody, but y'all just gonna tell me who it ain't. That's when it start crossing over in the hate. Y'all can't tell me no, it's Reggie Miller. Y'all can't say no, it's Ray Allen. Y'all can't say no, it's Craig Ellis or whatever. Y'all can't say it's Larry Bird. Y'all can't give me no name, but y'all can say it ain't Klay. That's when the hate come in. It ain't Klay. Who is it then? Who is it? Listen, three people around. It's three people around me. Nobody has gave me no answers on who the best 3-and-D player is.
No, let me ask Jerry this question. Because Jerry knows. You talking about a 3-and-D player. What was he at in Game 7 of the finals? Jerry, do you know what Klay Thompson was in Game 7 of the finals in 2016?
Why you asking questions and you ain't answering no questions?
Hold on, let me finish. Because Ray always bring up the Game 6 Klay when he played OKC, but I'm trying to figure out what happened to him in 2016 finals. It was time to win or go home where he was. He the best 3-and-D player of history. That's what you say.
I'm trying to see who the hell he going. He was going to bed player.
Hey, he was out there with a -23.
You heard what he said?
What?
I said, who is the best 3-and-D player of all time? That's what I said.
I said who he guard because I said he ain't never going to be a player on the court.
He guarded. Now he guarded on Kyrie. But Kyrie, you know
thank you. I don't understand. Like
what Kyrie was doing to him.
You just gonna let him.
Kyrie was doing to
let him say it because he guarded James Harden. He guarded James Harden.
And
I played James Harden in the series without Steph in it.
Steph
played half the series, and I played James Harden. He was out here scoring on one end, and then did him up on the other end.
Hey, listen. So I gave Ray.
Get scored. No, wait.
Hey, Ray.
James Harden didn't guard him because James Harden did not have. Listen, if you guard Klay, you just got to run through the screen.
Why you lying on the cast? Because I gave James Harden numbers in that series, and his numbers was better than Klay's.
How?
I gave you the numbers.
How? He averaged like 25 points, and Klay averaged 23. Klay was guarding him. He was not guarding Klay. How he better?
So my number's better, though. My number's better.
He didn't shoot a better percentage. What you talking about?
It was only James Harden. It was just James Harden or nothing.
This is what I don't like what y'all do. Y'all say, look how long it took. Look how long it took. It took LeBron James to pass. Look how many games it took him to pass Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
But y'all would not acknowledge that he took 1,200 less shots to pass him. 1,200 less shots.
But he shot more threes.
Hey, let me get 1,200 more shots than you, and let's see how they work out.
What are you talking about?
Like you said, you shoot 800 shots, I shoot 1,200, and let's see who get the most points.
What is you talking about?
Ski.
All right, boy. What is you talking about?
I gotta give me some stomach grenades.
Are you going to the Crystals?
Yeah, man. I can't stand that shit.
No, I'm saying that
Get my package, don't girl. Say you work.
You man, bro, you just be making up.
he done took a box of chips with him.
I don't blame.
I can't eat all them chips. I got so many chips. I've been eating chips for days.
So I'm saying, what is you talking about? I don't even know what you talking about, right? What is you talking about?
Bro, take a couple here, man.
Go ahead.
That should be good.
Yeah, that'd be it. Now, the reason I said that that y'all do that with LeBron, y'all will say like, well, LeBron took so he played so many games to pass Jordan. All right, see you later. He played so many games to pass Jordan, and y'all won't take in consideration that he took 1,200 less shots to pass him. I'm telling you, James Harden might have outscored Clay, but Clay was not taking that many shots, and Clay had a better percentage of shooting. Like he had a better series, so that's why I say Clay outplayed him. You gonna say he outplayed him because he got more points or whatever you want to do, but he did not play him for real.
Let me ask you a question. So you know they predicated to slow James Harden down, right? It wasn't no just one man effort. It was a team effort to slow James Harden down because that's all they had. It was the number 8 seed. So you trying to make it like Clay just guarded him one-on-one all the time, and that ain't what happened.
Clay did guard people one-on-one. What are we talking about?
He didn't know. It was a collective effort in that series to slow James Harden down. So I don't know what you get this notion that Clay just beat James Harden by himself, and he didn't.
I mean, he kind of did. He guarded him and he scored on him. He didn't score on him because James Harden. Golden State
was the better team. They were the number 1 seed. Yeah, Curry went down, but they weren't finna lose to no number 8 seed. They had the better role players, and they all was in double figures.
If Shai Gilgeous go down right now,
who had 19? Who had 19?
I don't know who you talking about, Tate.
I don't know.
But that's what I be saying. Like y'all don't take stuff and put it in the context. Y'all will say he outplayed him because he had this many points. But if he ain't shooting well, he ain't outplaying nobody.
But I told you Draymond outplayed LeBron in that Game 7 Finals, and you agreed. So what is he talking about? So if I say somebody outplayed him, they was did. So they was did. Like this my thing though. You talking on like you acting like everything was even. It was like a 1 versus 2 matchup in that playoff. It was a 1 seed versus 8 seed.
Bro, when you lose Steph, then it's different. You can't look at it like we still the number 1 seed, but we don't got Steph.
No, and listen, they had role play. Draymond, Iggy, they had some more people. I think Space was on there. Oh, he said Clay. Yeah. I agree. And then he had 3 turnovers. He was a minus 23 in that Game 7 to 2016. I watched the game last night. Just because Ray said Ray tried to say it was all Curry fault, which we know Curry made that.
Nah. I didn't listen. It's more Curry fault than Clay's. That's for sure. Because he shot 2, 3, maybe like 3 wide open shots at the end. He had 2 costly turnovers.
But before then, Clay had shot 3 shots in the 4th quarter in the stretch, and he shot 1 that was a bad shot. He can't. All right,
so how many of his 3 shots he make?
He had 2.
All right, so how many Steph make? How many Steph make in the 4th quarter?
When Steph got the ball, he didn't make none. He missed a wide.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But that ain't,
And he had turnovers with his misses.
Okay, well, Clay had to turn over 2 in the fourth quarter, but Clay had 3 quarters to end, put his stamp on the game. He didn't do it. I told you he was passing our shots. I watched it. He was passing out of shot, drive, and have a little pull up, and he'll pass out of it.
You being really biased for real.
No, I'm not. You listen, you got 4 quarters in the total game. You got 36 minutes for the 4th quarter. There's nowhere in here you're gonna be that prediction. The man had a minus 23 and a plus or minus, and Steph Curry had a minus 3. He played 42 minutes. Clay did. It ain't no excuse. You trying to make him one? There's no excuse. Game on the line.
Right.
He did not
No. I ain't making him no excuse, but I'm saying like, if you watch that game, you like nobody looks at. No, you the only person looking at Clay that's saying like, Clay, you should have did this, and this.
Well, hold on.
Like if you look at that game, at the end of that game, most people that look at the game, they're gonna say Steph took 3 shots that was wide open. He didn't make none. He had two crucial turnovers.
Is Clay was
That's
Clay
how most people look at the game.
Clay was one half of the players, but he a co-star, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then. So I'm supposed to look at it like that. One star ain't showing up, and the other star supposed to show up. So both stars ain't showing up. They lost. Clay ain't show up either. He didn't show up. There's a point blank period. He didn't show up. Steph ain't show up or Clay. You can't get no man a pass. You can't point out
that's okay
versus OKC and then try to say, oh, James Harden didn't show up, but Clay showing up in Game 6 in the Western Conference Finals. But in the finals to win a championship ring in Game 7, win or go home, he didn't show up either. They both of them were bad. But you ain't finna give Clay no pass because he's a co-star.
Clay is gonna get a pass because Clay got the ball 3 times in the 4th quarter to try to shot twice and made him.
But he got the ball most part of the game because I watched it. It was
not in the 4th quarter. Not in the 4th quarter.
But leading up to the 4th quarter, he did. He was passing those shots.
Okay, but in the 4th quarter, when the game was on the line,
if he don't pass some shots and he make them shots, they win the game easily.
That's not how the world works. That's not how the world works, Ski. Turner Romo can have 3 great quarters. That 4th quarter, when he fumbled the snap, they gonna say Turner Romo fumbled the game because he did everything to get him there. But then whenever he fumbled the snap, they gonna say, oh, he lost us the game.
Do the game start in the 4th quarter? That's all I'm asking.
No.
All right then.
And all I'm saying is, you go 3 quarters playing great, and then the last like 2 minutes you make 2 bonehead plays or whatever, 2 bad plays.
Listen,
guess what they're gonna say? They're gonna say you choked.
But Clay wasn't playing great in the first 3 quarters. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So stop.
But I'm saying if the game is still in reach,
no, stop trying to make it where the game was tied up and still messed up. He got the 2 shots. He threw a turnover. Clay
that's
never
what happened though.
Good. Listen, Clay never played good from the jump is what I'm saying. If he played good, they win the game. You know that, right? If Steph Curry played great,
but that's literally what happened though. Like that's literally what happened. Like if okay, so you ain't playing good 3 quarters. Me and you not playing good. We get to the 4th quarter, and I take all the shots just about, and I make turnovers. Like people gonna look at me. People not gonna look at you. I don't care if you the co-star. They're not gonna look at you.
I think Curry fouled out in Game 6, but like I said, Clay ain't show up in Game 6 or Game 7. That's why.
But he did in Game 5 though.
What that got to do with Game 7? You in a do or die game? That's what I'm saying. You trying to give him a pass? He didn't show up. If he this great player, probably in this, that, and third, he didn't show up. Point blank. Same way
you can't listen. You listen. Nobody talks about Clay not showing up, but you. Everybody talks because even LeBron had a bad shooting game. Kyrie had a bad shooting game. I think if we look at the stats, I think the Golden State Warriors and the Cavaliers was like number 1 in defense. Both of them was. They were tied for 89 points for like 5 minutes. Neither one of them was scoring. So ain't nobody looking at Clay and saying like, man, Clay really messed up his opportunity in the third quarter. No, it still was a chance to win the game.
Right.
In the fourth quarter.
Ain't nobody saying that what I'm saying, because ain't nobody making no crazy ass statement like you saying about James Harden, about prime Clay over James Harden, and James Harden don't show up and Clay shows up when the back against the wall. You say that crazy ass shit. So now I'm pointing out he ain't show up when the back against the wall. When
no, because that's the truth. You know why that's the truth? You know why that's the truth? Because like listen, this how the world works. If Russell Westbrook made that three tonight, right? Almost to push overtime. He made that three. They got the ball. They got the ball. Russell Westbrook don't even get a shot up. He makes a bad play. If they lose the game, you can look back at him and be like, man, Russell, at a critical moment, he made a bad play.
Then the real NBA people, the real people that really watch film, they're gonna break it down and tell you why Denver lost. They're gonna say it wasn't because of that Westbrook play, it's because of what how they played all 3 quarters. Because Nuggets was not playing good all game. Like I said, you're not gonna just look at one part of the game at the end and say that's why you lost. It gotta lead up to that. Klay Thompson play on the court wasn't good leading up to that. He didn't show up. Point blank. He didn't show up. That's your guy. He didn't show up. Stop giving him a pass, bro. But it won. It's 1 o'clock. We're about to end the live.
Yeah, it's time to.
I'm gonna go watch a little basketball. We're gonna watch some more little basketball.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out the stuff tomorrow and then watch the Lakers. You know, I'm gonna watch everything that I said happen.
We'll be back on Monday. The Lakers play again Monday, don't?
Yeah, you might not want to get on after Monday.
Yeah, I do. I want to get here. I'm getting on there. Yeah. Why not?
You might not want to. You might not want to.
They play Tuesday.
You might not want to get on Tuesday night.
Y'all will be asleep though. They play again Tuesday night.
Yeah, I got it. We got a game Tuesday, so
they play at 9 though.
Yeah, we got a game though.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get in the bed. I got 41-year-old bones. I gotta go to sleep.
Gotta try to get you a win.
I gotta go get some Epsom salt tomorrow probably.
Don't need more than that.
Hey man, we're gonna get some wins.
But before we get out of here, what you got to say to the fans, folks? That's tuning in, man.
Thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll be trying to, I've been trying to learn these people's stuff. When I say these people, I'm talking about these hosts, co-hosts, guests. I'll be trying to teach them something. It's hard though, you know what I'm saying? But you just got to keep on trying to teach them. You got to teach them like kids for coloring books. Give them the crayons and tell them to stay inside the lines. You know what I'm saying? So, but thank y'all once again. We'll be back on soon. That's all I got.
Yeah, we'll be back on soon. Appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend and break them on in. We're going to be signing out. We'll be back on Wednesday to talk about Minnesota and the Lakers and the rest of them games. We out of here.